Hello, everyone. If I sound a little low energy today, that's because I feel kind of like poop. Feel like poopy. So I'm not exactly as high energy as I usually am, but I still thought it would be fun to do a Saturday stream. Who's here today? We got evil little McNuggets. Wrong again, little evil McNuggets. La Senorita, Mandy J, Mom's third husband, Donde, Blessings, that damn doctor. You're late today, but I'll take it. I mean, hey, I don't even stream on Saturdays, so it's like a special treat. Sad Face, Callie, hey boo, Vex, all the way absurd. Did I say hi to La Senorita? Oh, you get another hi. Hi, La Senorita. Vast Ravioli, Tiffany Rose. I need a Celsius. I think a Celsius would just, like, make me, like, disintegrate. I don't know if I have the flu. I just feel gross. Are you tired from staying up all night? I'm tired from staying up all night, watching Forensic Files, Nuggets. Who else? So Mega Hebert, don't forget to sub to Euro. Let's see. Rocket Fuel Foreskin, and I think that's everybody. So, we have, like, 7 new Lorne calls to listen to. In between now and the last time I streamed this, so. Oh, Chupa Grandson, I didn't forget you. You just came in here. And Salty Robot, hello. So, I'm just like, fuck it. We'll just play more Pokemon and listen to Lorne since I feel like poopy. And, you know, since Pokemon Scarlet and Violet come out in, like, 6 days?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, what are we doing?
I didn't think you could hear me there for a minute.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you just, we're not going to text all back and forth because I feel
Make fun of Lorne. My jokes hit you off much better than Lorne.
like things are not getting across to you.
Hello, credit card people. Hi, Sound Jealous Basement Dollar.
What is it you want to do here?
Well, What I want to do is I want you to be here right now. That's
Hey,
what I
bitter
want.
almonds.
Okay, well,
Wow.
that's a possibility. So what's your next suggestion?
Thank you, Rocket Fuel Foreskin. I just feel like, just so fucking tired. And, like, I'm hot right now. I feel like as one of my coworkers used to say when I worked at the fucking burrito place, I feel like I got hit by a truck.
Give me your real number.
Come on.
What does that have to do with that?
What does it have to do with what?
Why is my real number so important?
Because the Google numbers, that's how they fooled me the whole time.
Yeah.
Fucking Google
Probation
numbers.
knows that. My counselor knows
Okay,
that.
well, if you don't trust me, then stop talking to me.
But
It's really that simple.
It really is that
it's
simple.
If
not
you
that
think
simple,
my
Casey.
phone number,
Did you get hit because you were standing by a guardrail? No, I was standing in front of a house foundation.
it really is though. If you think my phone number is like the thing that is making you not trust me. I'm not giving you my phone number right now. I do not feel comfortable doing that. You're not going to get it. So, what do you want to do?
It doesn't make sense.
You full sue everything. I thought I can trust you once before, and you burned me. And now there's a possibility my news get leaked. And that's your fault because you can't keep your mouth shut. I don't trust you. You also lied to me because you said that your probation officer wanted my ID, everything unblurred. And then when I said she can email me, you told me then all of a sudden she didn't want any of it.
Ooh.
Which is very
Well, they
fucking
didn't.
weird.
Lorne lied? What? I that doesn't sound like Lorne.
Before she did wanna.
Okay.
That's the thing, Donde. I didn't even take a nap today. I woke up like super late and I was feeling like this. Like, I didn't even just fresh off the wake up, I felt like Garbo.
Well, she didn't when you told me to do it that time. And that's very bizarre. So I can't trust
I
you.
know. Well, look at last time. You can't say anything to me about lying because look at how much I was lied to.
I saw something
Well, you know how it is, guys. If you get lied to a bunch, you're legally allowed to lie.
weird today. A story you told that you fucked someone woman with your toe.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Giddy Velociraptor.
What?
That was a drunk night that me and her were flirting with each other.
Flirting with each other by toe fucking. With his gross ass fucking fungus toe that has had a fungus since like longer than the community's been in existence.
And you put your toe inside of
I'm not very witty today, I'm sorry.
her?
Yeah.
What? What happened?
That was God knows how many years ago. That was probably over about 20 years ago.
Well, what the hell happened? I thought that was fake.
Huh?
I thought that was a fake story. So what happened?
No, we were just drunk and her and I were flirting with each other and I just stuck my toe in her pussy under the table.
I would never let a man stick his toe in my pussy. Even if they had the most immaculate toes, like, nah, dog.
That was 20 years ago.
Why is this TV so loud?
It was damn close to 20 years ago.
And did she like punch you in the face?
That's
Did she punch me in the face? Hell no.
what
She
he
was
deserves.
flirting with me.
Put those
Did
grippers
she stuck
away.
her toe in your asshole? What happened?
No, she didn't stick her toe in my ass. She had her,
Right, that is-
she had her foot all over my crotch.
Ugh.
Wow.
Is it me or does it sound like he's listening to the national anthem?
Well, now I lost all train of thought.
Huh?
I lost all train of thought when you said that.
It was a long time ago, and we were drinking. And Her and I were flirting.
She was wearing, was she just like not wearing any pants?
I don't remember if she was wearing panties or not. I think she was wearing panties, and I was just able to slide them over.
Ugh.
And was she just
I don't
wearing
know,
panties, jeans
got my
on?
toe in there somehow. I wasn't really feeling for panties.
Stuck my toe in there somehow.
How did you get past
He's
her pants,
gross.
like her jeans?
She wasn't wearing jeans. She was wearing a mini skirt.
Wow.
What's with him and like they're always wearing mini skirts?
Well, that is, I
Like he wanted Kayla to wear a mini skirt, and now he's saying this girl wore a mini skirt. Like it sounds like he just is really into mini skirts and he uses them as his like fat material.
feel very gross.
Yeah, we did some we did some partying back then.
Yeah, I don't know how much of.
Some of the girls that I partied with were kind of wild.
Yeah.
But no, it was back then. It was
He's
almost
got the
20
head
years ago,
duber
so
vest.
it's nothing I even think about now.
You know what Charmeleon's head reminds me of? It reminds me of Joran's fucking bullet head.
Okay.
Thankfully, I don't see them girls. Those were some of Tony's friends that Tony knew from his work in construction.
And what do? You just stuck it in there and then took it out, and we're like, all right, that's it for what happened next.
After that, her and I decided to go get a sandwich, and we had sex in the back of my truck.
There's no... You just can't... No. No, I don't... I don't... You can't fuck in the back of a truck. I mean, you can, but, like... Why would you? Just, like, go to the house... Wait, he said they were drinking, so that means he drove drunk to go get a sandwich and then have sex with this woman. Like, according to his story.
We
Yeah.
had to get the sandwiches. I was a little wild at one point. That was when I was getting used by everyone.
I was wild when I was getting used by everyone. Lauren, it sounds like you actually like had a fun life, so.
And I just wound up not caring.
Hey, Pussy Destroyer.
That sounds pretty unbelievable.
Yeah. You can believe me that it's true. That wasn't the only night I had sex with her either.
Of course.
There were a couple other nights too.
That's really nice.
Her sister was the one that I dated for 2 weeks, and she lived with me at the time. And
You so fucked your ex-girlfriend's vagina, or your ex-girlfriend's sister.
You what?
You so fucked your ex-girlfriend's sister.
Well, she wasn't my ex-girlfriend at the time. She wasn't even my girlfriend at the time.
That's still weird.
Actually, at that time, I'm not sure if I had even met her. I don't remember if I had even met her at that time.
Wow.
That's still weird, Lauren.
The time kind of all blends in together, but I know I didn't meet her sister until after I met her. Met her first. And she was actually the one that introduced me to her sister. She was actually the one that got me and her sister together. It was a long time ago, and those were very wild days.
Well, Salty Robot, that's how it is for a country boy like him, you know?
Yeah, very gross.
Hey, Dan Jones.
Yeah, there was a lot of being drunk.
Did she kill herself?
Oh my god.
Huh?
Did she end up killing herself?
No, she's actually married today, and she's very happy.
Oh, good.
Which is it really is very good for her, because she was out of hand wild. And
But you still talk to her?
no, I haven't seen her since before Tony died. I think it was like a year before Tony, not even a year before Tony died.
Clawba's paper bag.
So her and her husband, they went over to Tony's, and she got lucky and showed up there when Wendy's daughter wasn't there, and nobody else was there because.
Lorne, I'm sure you were paying close attention to when Wendy's daughter was there or not.
Well, she was so wild that she wound up leaving the state because a lot of people were really, really mad at her.
What?
But then her
Mad
mom
at her
died.
for what?
Huh?
Mad at her for what?
I don't know. I wasn't around.
What? Lorne, stop making this like your own life where everybody leaves the state because they're a piece of shit. Oh, it's Zekrom.
At that time when all that, when whatever happened, and I never even asked Tony about it. But her.
Oh my god.
Her
Chuba grandson. She's actually the one who stole the money from Betty.
mom died and left everything to her. And
Is that why you left the state too?
Because of her? No.
No, because everyone was mad at you?
No, I left the state because everybody was using me to the point where I couldn't think.
You left the state because you stole $30,000 from Betty, Lorne. Are you fucking serious?
For myself, I couldn't think straight at all. I mean, I was a low point in my life. That it was sad. I couldn't say the word no to anybody.
How about saying no to Betty and taking her fucking money, Lorne?
I wound up screwing Betty unintentionally.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Unintentionally, Lorne? Unfucking-intentionally? Fuck you.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Wound up losing a lot of money that I had. Well, only I would have been able to say the word no to people. I never would have gotten to that point.
What's this whole can't say no to people bullshit? Like, hey, Platroid, was ya Alex Lova?
It
Shut
fucked
up,
me up pretty
Lorne.
good.
Okay.
At least now I can say the word no and not have to worry about it.
Right.
And I try to keep the losers out of my life. The people that are going to do damage to me.
Alright, well, back on that topic of that, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to just, not talk to you until I'm ready to go up there?
What I want is some way to that we can show probation.
Zabram asks, I'm still fairly new to all this. Does probation listen to these calls with Lorne during their meetings? I'm still shocked he has phone access. I don't think they listen to them during his meetings, but, like, well, one, he'll go and Google, like, his name all the fucking time, because he's a fucking weirdo who's obsessed with himself. Now, I know for a fact that probation has been sent. Not these calls, but calls in the past of his. And they're, like, telling him as much. Chupa grandson, is that true? Are they subscribed to his channels? Or not his channels, subscribed to Lornography channels?
That that you're real and you're not.
That's
catfish.
funny.
And
I told you to give her my email address.
that's not gonna do it.
That's so fucking funny. Imagine having your probation office subscribe to... Oh, God. Pussy Destroyer, I think for a while he didn't like Clobber, but now it seems he doesn't like Reborn and Wine Lover seem to be like his go-to names. Hey, Lorne Legstrong.
How would that not do it? You can ask me whatever she wants. You can get my ID, anything.
Because it's your email address. Anybody can make up an email address and give it to anybody.
Okay, well, if she wants me
Just
to
like-
call her, she should tell me
because-
what she wants me to do.
That's like your ID too. Anybody can make up an ID and give it to anybody.
Alright, so then what do you want me to do?
I don't know.
Quote unquote,
Well, what does
Jamie.
your probation officer want that's going to prove I'm real?
I don't know. Ashley's not going to be back until the 30th. She's on vacation for 2 weeks. But my counselor today, talking to her, she's helping me to think of the stuff that I need to think about.
Lauren, you said helping me think about this stuff about like every single person that you talk to.
I didn't think about before, and that's how they all wanted to be able to catfish me.
About it because you bring this up once a week after you talk to your therapist.
Yeah, well, don't you think that's a good thing?
What? Why would it be a good
What's
thing?
the good thing?
Don't you think it's a good thing that I talk to her?
Well, you have to talk to her.
Huh?
Don't you have to?
Are you in a bad area?
No?
Why? Why would Lorne, in an area that has nothing but shitty reception, think that Casey's the one in the bad area? Lorne, come on.
It's not coming in as good as it normally does.
It's probably your TV that's at full blast.
It's actually, I get it down low.
I can hear it.
Well, what's
Lorne.
that noise? Are you in a truck? Why does it sound like a wind?
Oh, it's the air conditioner and the fan is on. You want me to turn it off? I can turn it off. It's not that hot in here now.
Isn't him
Let
grunting
me
and
turn the air
moving
conditioner
around?
off. That might be what the problem is. Turn the fan off too. All right, how's that?
Hey, Lucky
I
guy.
can hear you. You tell me.
Well, you haven't talked enough yet for me to be able to tell.
Okay, well, I'm talking. This is me talking. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Hopefully it stays that way.
Okay. Great.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, well, you told me earlier we can't talk until I come up there, and then you kept texting me. So what do you want to do?
I want you.
I want you.
I don't
I'm
want you
saying
saying all
right
kinds-
now.
I don't want you saying all kinds of stuff to me that to try to make me feel bad, Casey. There's no reason to do that.
We were
If you want me
talking
to
shit about your brother for like 2 days. So if you're allowed to talk shit about your brother, I can talk shit about you.
Yeah, but you don't know the whole story behind my brother. You don't know how much I have put into him. Huh?
I know your whole story, but I don't care what his story is. The point is, you make fun of him for being a piece of shit when you're also a piece of shit.
I'm not
That's
making
what
fun
you're
of him.
saying.
When you're also a piece of shit.
I am not making fun of him. I am extremely mad at him.
Yeah, well.
He has done this
Okay,
for
well,
years.
I'm not going to talk about your brother anymore. What do you want to do? I'm going to ask you again until you give me an answer. Do you want to keep talking or no? Because I'm not going to keep texting you back and forth if you're gonna, every other message is, well, I can't talk to you till you get here.
I really like Casey's impression of Lorne.
Well, we got to figure out something so they know you're not catfishing me. And
You got to figure out something. I don't care if they know I'm real or not.
well,
I know
I do.
I'm real. I know, so you have to figure that out. I don't have to figure shit out. Because I don't care.
Well, you care about me, right?
My life's going to go on with or without you. I know I'm real. If you don't think I'm real, then I'm telling you right now not to talk to me.
Okay,
I'm
listen.
telling you that too.
I know your life's going to go on with or without me. That's a given.
You expect people to go through so much shit for you.
Well,
Casey, I very much enjoyed this Casey because she basically just tells Lorne to fuck off upstairs, you know?
would you rather have it with me or without me?
Or if you think I'm fake, the point is I can't do what you want me to do. You want my number? I said no. You want me to go up there right now? I said no.
No, it doesn't. It still doesn't make sense to me why you wouldn't give me your real number. I mean, you gave it to Alex.
Why?
Because Alex is in real life, stupid.
In a matter of 2
You're worth
hours.
it. Why do you think you are worth it to go through all this shit for?
If you love me, then
Here we go. Lorne's gonna say the thing where he's like, well, if you love somebody, you put up with any of their shit. No, Lorne, you don't have to put up with anything if you don't want to. You can't strong arm your fucking, the person that you want to be with into doing shit for you, dude.
I'm going to be honest with you. I love you, Casey.
I love you, Casey.
I've loved you for a long time.
I love you, Casey.
No, you don't.
Armstrong.
Huh?
No, you do not.
Oh, I don't?
No?
How do you know I don't?
Did you love Jamie?
Yeah, I thought I did love what I thought was Jamie as
What
a
did
girl.
you love about her? Because she was nothing but an asshole to you.
Hey, Skeleton.
I want to know, what connection was it? What was the special connection you felt?
Well, there were times when she wasn't.
Okay, well, when Will was being nice, what was it? What was the special connection? I want to know what it was that made you fall in love with her, and then maybe I can understand why you say you love me.
Hey, voice to voice.
Cause, I guess it was because of the time that I spent with her, and there was times when she was good with me. There was a long time.
Yeah, Lucky Big Guy. I listened to like 10 or so minutes of it, and I was like, I should catch up on the Casey calls, like, stream-wise before because I wanted to stream that one first, but I was like, no, let me do them in order.
You have fallen in love with every one of your catfishes.
Will and Wine Lover played me for a long time to make sure that.
It's weird hearing him say wine lover. It's very weird to hear him say wine lover. And like, it's just jarring. That'd be like if Lorne was like, yeah, so Will and the Lorne identity, like it's just weird.
That I was good.
Well, Wine Lover only played you for like a month.
Hey, Ernie.
Will played you for 2 years.
That shows how disgusting they both are.
So tell me again, what was it that you felt was so special? What was this crazy connection? I want details. If you had this crazy connection...
Right, Skelly Kitten? He's just like super... I don't even think he's mad about being catfished. I think he's mad that he got catfished by a guy.
and you loved him, or her, whatever. I'll refer to Jamie as her, because I know you don't like feeling gay. So, what was it about her that you felt such a connection to? Because I don't understand it. You bought her an engagement ring, and you didn't even meet her. I want to know what, besides her just being a pretty girl in her pictures, What was it? Because they were intentionally horrible to you.
Getting a Lorne shout out would be the ultimate, right? Like, I'm just imagining Lorne just bitching about, like, I don't know. Imagine if he bitched about, like, my mom. Like, fucking great baps me. That fucking bitch. Like, it'd be funny as fuck.
On purpose to get you mad. Jamie was nothing but an asshole. And you said that you two were in love and had a special connection. They told me that when I saw them in Nashville. They laughed about it. They said, what the fuck is he talking about, a special connection?
For a long time, they weren't like that.
Well, when they started acting like that.
When they started acting.
So here he goes again. Here he fucking goes again with his stupid bullshit. He's doing that thing that he likes to do where he's like, well, they weren't like that in the beginning.
Acting like that.
It's like, dude, just because they acted like that at the beginning doesn't mean that, like, things can't... He seems to not think that people can change their minds.
They knew I was already in love with what I thought was Jamie, a female.
Okay, well then what was it before that made you fall in love with her?
The time that her and I spent together, and
Yeah, doing what? What made you fall in love?
we just spent time together, doing anything and everything.
That's, like, stupid, Lorne. Come
What
on.
happened during that time?
The time.
I literally just fucking started streaming, you cockfuck. You fucking cunt old bitch. We're broken up. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
That she was supposedly in the hospital, which obviously she wasn't.
Oh, hey, Tracy Hamill, hold on.
I just want to drop trail and have Bigfoot come over, stick his 9-inch wiener in me and just have a good old time fooling around in the woods. When he pulls up his breeches and leaves and I go away a happy man, I found Bigfoot. Bigfoot's real and he tried to eat my ass.
I still have the energy to do the, to do the intro, to do that. Lorne is conditioned to think you can't change your mind because on the way to the Sting house, there were no exits. He couldn't change his mind, so neither can anyone else. Yeah. He also is just, I don't know. I had a friend who was like that, where she was like, your opinion has to stay the same on everything. Like, she would always act, like, really incredulous if, like, I changed my opinion on something. She'd be like, well, I thought you thought this way. It's like, yeah, I did, but, like, I changed my mind?
Bullshit.
Oh, Omega Eber. I don't think Lorne would ever notice that I exist. Thank God. Like, on one hand, that would be funny, but on the other hand, I don't think I'm, I don't know if I want that stain on my my life record. Exactly, Blue Boy. Might as fucking well.
I don't even like to think about her anymore.
Well, I don't care. I need an answer. You can't name a single trait that you love.
Just all the time that we spent together.
I'm saying a trait about her. Not just spending time. You have to. I spend a lot of time with the people at work. I'm not in love with all of them.
All of them.
I'm saying, what was it about her?
She paid a lot of attention to me, and I paid a lot of attention to her. We just paid a lot of attention to each
Any
other.
of them? What about Winnie, Debbie, Ramona? What about any of these women who intentionally were horrible people to you on purpose, not nice to you ever?
At the time, I couldn't let go of him, Casey.
So you just fall in love with anyone who pays attention to you?
No.
That's what it seems like.
No. It's just time
No.
that I spent with him. That didn't, well,
Why couldn't you let them go?
Right, because she was waving me in the house. She was looking at me all, she thought I was cute, so I couldn't say no.
When they were being so awful?
Why is what?
Why couldn't you let any of them go when they were being awful to you? When Winnie was sucking everybody's dick, and when Jamie was fucking Rod and Todd and Claude or whoever.
Claude. Rod and Todd and Claude.
Had a hard time.
I still think my favorite of the Casey stuff so far is when Casey does a Lorne voice.
I'm letting go of them at the time.
I understand that. I'm saying why though?
Because they kept coming up with stories. Stories of why this happened. Stories of, and I wanted to believe them. I wanted to think, okay, it makes sense that she's like that. It makes sense that...
You want me to believe that you're in love with me when all your answers are stuttering all over the place?
Why did you tell me that you loved me?
Because I was told to.
And I told you at the time that you weren't. You said, yes, I am.
I knew I wasn't.
Lorne, he seems to know what lying is, but then, like, gets incredulous when somebody lies to him about something, and he wants to be like, well, no, you said you loved me. Like, yeah, Lorne, I was lying. But you said it, you can't take it back now.
I told you this before. Lorne, it was all make-believe.
Oh, I know.
What do you love about me? Tell me that. If I'm so awful, like you made me sound in your text messages. If I'm just
You're
like
not awful.
making you feel like a parasite all the time, and I'm constantly putting you down, and because I won't give you my real number. What is it about me?
Casey, you don't always do that stuff. That's why when you do it, it shocks the hell out of me.
Okay, so then name something.
Name something about you.
Yeah, that you love about me. That made you fall in love with me.
I love the way you dance.
Oh, come on, Lorne. That's not why you love somebody. Come on. That's a trait you like about somebody. But, like, what is it about them that you like? Wait till I post text messages. She was mean from the very beginning. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I love the way you smile.
You smile.
So you like my look? Is that what this is? Is that so? Basically, when you fell in love with Jamie, you're just a hot, sexy model.
No.
I mean, basically, I
love the way that you talk.
You love the way I talk. You just say I make you feel like a parasite.
Well, when you're not trying to do that.
Or are you just desperate to be in love?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Pretty sure.
Casey, I've wanted you for a long time.
Does he not hear how that's weird? I've wanted you for a long time. Lorne, that's the girl who fucking was 18 when you met, and all she was doing was a job. First of all, I want you.
And I weren't in love with you at the time when I did want you at first.
Why did you want me at first?
Because you caught my eye. You caught my attention when I saw you dancing.
Some of my looks again?
Huh?
You hot dudes I see walking around doesn't mean I want them. Just because you think someone's attractive.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Just because you thought I was attractive, that means you wanted me for a long time.
What's your point? I saw you dancing and I want...
Lorne. What's your point? She told you, she pretty much told you as much what her point was. Also, for those who came in, like, I don't feel good right now. That's why, like, one, I'm kind of low energy, and two, I'm just like, with all my words.
Just in set time. I wasn't in love with you then.
You fall in love with me because I spent time with you.
Check Discord. Why?
I think I've loved you for a while. Just didn't know if I was in love with you or not.
Why?
Why? Because it just wasn't at that point yet.
So why did you think you loved me, and then why did you fall in love with me?
I don't know. I can't really explain that. I don't know how to explain it.
Why don't you just say that you don't?
Thank you, Skelly Kitten. He said he was shown a video of her dancing her sports bra in front of a brick wall by Winnie, and he loved her ever since then. That's weird. Like, what do you... How the fuck can you love somebody from that? Like, you can like them. You can say, like, oh, that's a fun personality they have, but you can't love them.
Love me. It's not a
Such
big
a
deal.
weirdo.
I know you don't. You think by telling me that I'm gonna feel more like drawn to be with you?
No.
Is that why
No,
you tell everyone you love them even though they're assholes?
No.
Nope.
Well then, let's go back to Jamie, because she was nice to you for a month when it was Wine Lover, because Wine Lover is really bad at trolling you. But when Will took over, he was really good at it. So for 2 years,
Wine
it was
Lover
all
is bad
Will
at
trolling
trolling
you,
you.
and you still were in love with him. So what was it for those 2 years? You can't say because she was nice for a month. I'm saying for 2 years.
It was longer than a month. It was a lot longer than a month because COVID
You want to
happened.
come and ask him?
No, I ain't fucking talking to that piece of shit.
Yeah, because it wasn't.
They'd have me on fucking record.
Yeah, well.
So 1 month out of 2 years of being treated like shit by Will being a robot. That's what you were in love with.
Will
It was
being
more
a
than a month.
robot. It was more than a month.
Lauren, I don't know if you know this, but every single call and text that you had with them has been screenshot, recorded, and shared on the internet. I can literally look at everything from the exact moment you talked to her to the very last moment. And let's say we can throw that out. Let's say she was nice to you for 6 months. She was nice for 6 whole months. For a year and a half after that, she was nothing but an asshole.
Moldo.
Well, it's over with now, so thank God. That is fucked up.
Are you gonna answer it? That was
Oh, hey, Mr. Squeak is home. Hi, Mr. Squeak. Are you okay? Yo, I'm fucking sweating right now.
Stop sweating that forehead.
It's not my fault I'm sick.
Yeah, it is.
wasn't the
What'd I do?
Shouldn't have gone around licking all those doorknobs.
You can't stop me from licking doorknobs. It's my passion.
It can be your passion all you want, but that does not acquit you of the consequences.
question.
I didn't hear the question. I was just hearing what you were saying, but I didn't hear the question.
It's the same question I've been asking for like
Chat says hi.
Hello, chat.
15 minutes that you, for some reason, won't answer because you don't know why you love her.
I don't know why I loved her.
You did
knew
not
she was-
love
I know she was an asshole to me.
They didn't, Lauren. You, like, were begging her to, like... Well, I mean, I guess he knew that, like, Jamie was an asshole, but, like, he was always begging her to, like, well, you need to love me. Chat says it sounds like you haven't licked a good doorknob. Chat says it sounds like you haven't licked a good doorknob.
That's true, because I don't lick doorknobs.
And then somebody else said licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
I'm glad someone got it.
He was given internet access for a week and got it taken away because he spent too much time looking himself up and telling probation about the videos he saw. Oh my god, that is so funny. Oh shit, my earplug fell out. Hold on.
I knew a lot of things that she did was fucked up.
So wait, that means he doesn't have internet again, right?
But
Hey,
I'm
Chad
betting
Burrows.
not everything was recorded.
Everything was recorded, Lorne.
What's the line? The fucking internet.
You can say you bet all you want, but I am able to see it, and it sure is. It's all recorded. Even back when she was friends with that Winnie person. It goes back all the way till then.
Hey, can you do me a favor? When the groceries get here, can you put them away? Okay, I guess our food will go bad.
It's been recorded literally the entire time, not a day missed. All of it. Even the boring calls where you're talking about doing.
Huh?
When's it expected to get here?
Like 7.
Stuff
Y'all gonna make
to
me
the
cry.
closet.
Stop it now. There's my flowers, guys. I'm gonna get an old picture of them and put them in there.
You must have seen Cas3y18. Virgin.
Thank you for girl face Gwen. I've seen part of it. I'm gonna try to get to KC18 because I really wanted to stream it, so we'll see. Also, what did you say?
Hopefully I'm back in here by then, because I'm gonna be out at my mower.
That was all of it was recorded, Lauren, not just you screaming and crying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Blue Boy, you've been very good at getting specific information out of Lorne, and it's very good to see. Leave the bags on the counter and pull the food out as you need it.
Text every call, every voicemail. None of them wanted to talk to you unless it was recorded. I am telling you that for a fact.
That shit is.
The reason they gave him the internet back in the first place is because he couldn't find a job, and then when he got it, he didn't apply for jobs and just search for himself on YouTube. So of course, he's just fucking around like an asshole.
So fucked right up.
Well, that's what's fucked right up is you.
Do you like Sharpedo? I do like Sharpedo. Well, at some point, I'm gonna get back together with Winnie's boyfriend / husband, and we're gonna do another Pokemon stream. And it seems like what happens is we do one stream like per gen, so like we'll definitely talk about Sharpedo. Sharpedo's cool.
And you love her when you don't know why you do.
Well,
Focus on the point.
apparently,
I know,
was in
yes.
love with the image that she gave me.
Right, you just were attracted to a picture of a pretty girl.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Lorne is like the peak of human sexuality. Ugh.
And an image of a person that she was portrayed.
Right. Just like me, just like Ramona, just like Winnie. You didn't love any of them, you didn't love me.
Alright, so I'm not in love with you.
Yeah, the vid of me and Slash rating Pokemon got copyright blocked because of the Poke Rap, so I had to edit that out, and it should be back up at some point.
I know.
But there are things about you that I do love.
Okay, like what?
I love your looks. I love your dancing.
There's things... She just spent all this time being like, Lauren, you can't just base, like, that you love me based off of my appearance. And so she's like, what is it that you love about me? Well, I love you. I love your looks. Like, Lauren, come on.
I love your voice. I love the way that you're being honest with me now.
No.
What about, like, me as a person? Do you love anything about me
Hey, Tommy again.
as me? Or do you just love my physical traits?
I love that you're being honest with me now.
That's not a trait. That's an action. I mean, I guess you could, like, be in love with somebody's actions, but it's not something stupid like that. Oh, thank you, some jealous basement dweller. Slash is, like, on top of this, making, like, a bunch of new Pokemon, and I haven't even started next week's Pokemon yet. I'm probably gonna start them tomorrow, but, like, I've just felt like shit today.
Right, but you told me you loved me before I was being honest.
I didn't know you
What do you-
before.
There was a bat.
Oh. We had a bat on our...
Yeah, he got startled when I opened the door and turned the light on.
Did it fly away?
Yeah.
Huh. Bat roost.
Scared the shit out of me.
We had a bat on our awning for our backyard.
Yeah, and you still told me you loved me. What do you know about me now? You still don't know me.
No, I still don't know you. Not the way I want to.
Yeah, I know. And the more I think about it, with your, like, incessant getting me to come up there and instantly we're gonna live together, that's insane. Don't you
Casey,
think we should date each other first?
Casey, you were the one that was on.
He sounds so incredulous when she says, I don't think we should live together as soon as we meet.
On that before I was.
What, living together?
Yes.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Yes, you was.
No, I weren't. Are you
Yes,
talking
you
about
were.
the time I was forced to tell you things?
Huh?
Were you talking about the time I was forced to tell you certain things?
No, I'm talking about when you started.
Yeah, before the throuple.
Talking about when you called me at first.
Hey,
When I told you
Fantastic
first
Planet.
I didn't want to
This
date you.
first time after.
We didn't start dating until the throuple started.
Casey, I'm talking about after the throuple. After you finding all the truth about Will and Wine Lover. After we didn't talk for about a month, and you contacted me.
You were the one talking about living together. That wasn't me.
Well, hey, Troze. Hopefully this is a good impression for you, because, I don't feel good today, so, like, I'm not as, like, fucking amped up as I usually am. But thank you for stopping by.
You started talking about it first, not me.
Yeah, well.
I definitely did not.
You definitely did too.
Well, what did I say? Because I can remember what you said. I don't remember what I said.
I don't remember.
I remember
exactly
you
what you
said.
said.
Okay, well, I can remember for you because I'm telling the truth and you don't know what you're talking about. You said that we can't talk or you can't move out here until we are together. And you have to have, like, a home set up with me, and that's the only way probation's going to let you come out here. That was what you said.
I remember all that.
Right.
You had said something else before I said that, because that was the reason that I did say that. I don't remember what it was that you said.
Okay. All right, sure. That's
Voice to voice. I'm glad people actually like the Stanley content. I know a lot of people don't like the Stanley content, but it's very funny to me. It's always going to be funny to me.
go with that. Either way, whatever I said before it doesn't matter. What I'm saying now is that the more I think about it, don't you think two people should date each other before living together?
Yeah, I do.
Yep, well.
Yes, I do.
Wait a minute, Chupa grandson. Your name is a Stanley name.
So why are you pushing living together so hard?
I'm not pushing living together.
You were.
No, I was not. Oh, shoot.
They call that a liar laugh.
Well, before I was, before.
You want to go
Because I
back
was
to
trying
your
to figure it out.
text messages?
I was trying to figure it out myself.
You want to go
That's
back to the text messages and stuff, see how you were talking about buying a house together, and you were talking about
Hey, Witcher, you're killing us.
having
Yeah, I know
children.
about all that. I remember all that.
Right, that was you talking. That was you talking.
Oh, Grandpa, I found a lizard outside.
I know. I remember all that.
I still think Evil Little McNuggets does the best Paul voice. Like, whenever they do it, it makes me laugh really hard. What call are we on? We're on 11.
Have you ever lived with a girlfriend? You have no idea what that would be like.
Yep. My girl sister, I lived with her for 2 weeks.
Okay, you said 2 weeks. That's not living together.
That was close enough. At the time, that was close enough.
What?
Okay, so you've never lived with anyone. You've never had a real relationship. How do you think you would handle living with someone you've never met before? You're 52. You're pretty set in your ways. You want to walk around the house naked. You like to, leave things dirty. My house is spotless, and there's no walking around naked.
I don't like to leave things dirty.
Lorne, your house looks like it got hit by a tornado. What are you talking about? And Casey just said, I don't walk around my house naked all the time. Like, you're going to be sitting there with your ass prints all over the place because you walk around naked.
No.
That's fine, but, like, if you want to live with Casey, you got to adjust.
Me before, my house used to be spotless.
Well,
When was your house spotless, Lorne? Can you explain that one, sir?
is it now? That's what I'm saying.
Now it's me trying to get my house so it's...
Yeah, Blue Boy. Like, I usually, like, a dirty... Listen, my house isn't the cleanest, because I have, like, extreme executive dysfunction. But, like, holy shit, Lorne's house is rotting.
An actual house that's finished. It's not finished. And there are things that I need all the time to do something with. So I leave it right where it is, so that way I don't have to walk out in the shed to get it.
Right, and that's why you leave your refrigerator all disgusting, and that's why the floors are all gross and everything's covered in dirt.
The refrigerator's not disgusting.
Yeah, it is, dude.
You showed me a picture. It was disgusting. The toilet's disgusting. When you were pooping in the toilet bowl was gross as hell.
The shit picture. He really thought that a girl would love to see a shit picture.
I don't... That's not something I even want to talk about.
Then why'd you do it?
Okay, well, let's talk about this. Why do you even want to live with me when you do not know me?
Their closeness.
I could ask you the same thing.
Seeing his literal asshole.
You had said something about living together, too.
Well, okay, answer it then.
Okay, even when you and quote-unquote Jamie...
Can you answer the fucking question? Stop changing the subject, answer the question.
Well, I'm giving you a hint of what my answer is.
Hold on. His roof was falling apart, and this buffoon was dancing like he had a seizure and sending it to a catfish. Pretty much. Yeah, Blissy's pretty good. I like Blissy.
You're gonna be because
I don't want a roundabout answer. Just give me a straight answer.
okay.
I don't want
straight
go around the...
Straight answer is that I can change the way that I live, no problem. I've had to live with people before. Just because I haven't lived with a girlfriend before. Really.
Okay, Lorne. I don't want someone that's going to give me a go-around answer, okay? I just want an answer. Why do you want to live with me?
Because I want you.
Because I want you.
Why?
And I want to spend my time with you.
Why? Why? Other than my looks and my dancing.
Hey, Blue Boy, that's what's up. Fairy Pokemon are one of my favorite additions to the Pokemon franchise.
Because I think we get along very well.
What's up?
He was really loose.
Oh.
Like, concerningly loose. Like, I bumped it and it weeble wobbled all over the place.
Oh boy.
So, it's no longer loose.
That's good to know. Mr. Squeak, of course, is talking about, his bussy. I'm joking. He gave me a look like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I can
Hey, J-Rob.
tell.
Oh, well. Huh?
Yeah, we clearly get along well.
Oh, we do. Look at us. We're talking about things.
We do. Look at us. We're talking about things.
This is something that they never, none of them ever did. All they ever tried to do is get fucking shit out of me so that they can put on the internet.
Well, Debbie talks to you too.
Is that the sound of you tightening your bussy up? I like how the chat thought that was funny. Hey, DJ Fame.
Ramona talks to you. I said Debbie talks
Yeah.
to you. Ramona talks to you.
Yeah.
Your husband should listen to the Cas3y and Rod calls if he hasn't already. Have you heard the Cas3y call? Fuck off upstairs.
Bold of you to assume that I actually remember any of this.
Fucking Connell Jeffrey.
Bold of you to assume I remember fucking any of this.
Yeah, no, he knows some of the. You know more of like the Winnie stuff, actually.
I know the catchphrases because I hear you say them all the time. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make you listen to Cas3y.
I don't wanna.
You insisted Debbie was your girlfriend.
Debbie insisted that I break up with Winnie to go with her.
No, Debbie did not, Lorne. Shut up.
Debbie never said that.
Oh, well, of
Sounds
course
like you
not.
two should
That
string it
probably got
together.
deleted.
Yeah?
Amazing what editing can do.
Lorne, what the fuck
It
are you
didn't.
talking about?
Right.
Okay, well let's say she. Alright, well, let's say she did. Let's say she told you that. I heard the call where she said she didn't want to be with you, and you still insisted that you were her boyfriend.
Yeah, well,
Regardless of anything said before,
well.
she still told you that.
I was a fool.
You're fucking retarded.
I was fucking retarded.
You screamed at her for 3 hours to be your girlfriend.
Okay, what's the point in all this?
Lord, how about you edit your trailer?
The point is, why were you trying so hard to date all these women that either didn't want you, flat out told you they didn't want you, or treated you like shit? What was it about any of them that you loved?
Because he's stupid.
The point I'm trying to get to is why you love me or why you love anyone when you don't.
I guess I just want
If you
to.
said you were in love
I
with
just
Eddie.
want you.
I want
Alright.
to. I want to have that chance to.
First off, I want you.
Everybody wants to be in love, Lorne.
I pointed to Mr. Squeak when I said that, so he looks very confused right now.
Yeah, but what, do you feel like you're like running out of time?
No.
Okay. You feel like there's no one around you locally to date?
Oh, there is, but I don't really look.
Okay.
'cause
So, do you think I'm like your last chance at love?
no. With you, I've thought
Okay.
about you for a long time.
Which is weird, Lorne.
And they
That's
knew that.
fucking
That's
weird.
why they had whoever it was that they had play the role of Casey
That's fucking weird, dude.
and make me believe that they were you.
You act the same way to every
Hey, thanks for
woman.
brownie.
So why did you call me back?
You become obsessed with them.
I'm obsessed with them.
You wanted to marry all of them.
Is it me obsessed with them or them obsessed with me? Because they're the ones that start the shit.
You obsessed with them.
No. I
You
get
ask
fooled
every
by them.
single one of them for you.
I get fooled by them.
Okay. I mean, there's multiple times they've tried breaking up with you, and you say, no, we're not broken up. So clearly they were comfortable letting you go.
Yeah, and I should
Demanded all their time.
I should have told them okay. Had I known,
Yeah,
I would.
And you demanded all of their time every second of the day. You screamed and cried about a doctor touching that Ramona person's knee.
Listen.
Why
That's
are you
excessive.
rehashing this shit?
So this is when he gets confronted with shit he doesn't want to talk about. He's like, listen, why are you rehashing this? Hey, Amanda James. Why are you doing this to us?
Because I'm proving a point. You act the same as you did then as you do now. I'm trying to point out that you think you're in love with every woman you talk to.
You're trying to make me uncomfortable is what you're doing.
Okay, well, I'm trying to make you uncomfortable, and I'm trying to point out that you think you're in love with every woman you talk to. Why can't you absorb any of this?
Why can't I what?
Why can't you absorb any of the things I am telling you?
Oh, I absorb it just fine, Casey.
You don't.
Okay.
Okay.
I know what happened back then. I don't need to rehash
It's
it.
not very effective. Yeah.
Time
He's
and time
really
and time
not
and time again.
good at this shit.
Well, you should rehash it so that you can learn from it.
Oh, I've definitely learned from it.
Because you haven't learned from any of it yet.
Why? Because I'm still talking to somebody over the
Why?
phone?
Because you were doing it for like a decade and a half.
So it's my fault that people can't be honest.
My
So
fucking
it's your
fault.
fault for letting the catfishing continue.
So it's my fault that people can't be honest.
Learn. It's my fault that people can't. Lauren, it's your fault for very clearly questioning, like, all of these bad signs and then staying. Like, that's what's your fault, stupid.
I mean, here's a great
Lauren would be a poison type.
example, Lauren.
Because he's just fucking toxic as fuck.
Why do you love me?
Why you love me? I think we're... Oh, no, we still got a minute. Okay.
Can't answer that, Casey. Can't give you an answer for that right now.
I know. I know that you couldn't.
Poison and ground because he's covered in dirt!
You want me to be honest with you? I can't give you an answer for it right now.
Water. Do we got a grass or an
It's your
electric?
fault that you fall for every time you've been catfished. It's your fault that you call them back. It's your fault that you give them material to laugh at. And, you know, you can't answer that question right now because you know that you don't love me. I don't think you know what love is.
Really?
Really?
Really.
Well, I stayed in love with a woman for 25 years, so I guess I know what love is.
Lorne, you saying that you stayed in love with a woman for 25 years is not the flex that you think it is. It's fucking weird.
You stayed in love with a woman for 25 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Paulo.
Who the fuck is Paula?
Ooh, to be continued. Let's go to episode 12 now. There we go.
Who the fuck is Paula?
No, we go.
She was a potential girlfriend that wasn't really a girlfriend that was working on being boyfriend and girlfriend.
Does he not? Does he not just a potential girlfriend that wasn't really a girlfriend that was gonna be a girlfriend boyfriend?
And then she wound up hooking up with some other guy that she didn't even really want. She just used. So
Yo, why is the performance on this game being like absolute dog shit right now?
Too many sprites.
Well, I was gonna say usually it's not this bad.
Too many sprites.
A
to have
potential,
sex with her.
a potential girlfriend that was gonna
No.
be maybe potential boyfriend
It was my
girlfriend.
fault because her and I spent a lot of time together, like every minute that we could.
Qualifiers. That's how we know it's legit.
Yeah, would you like to come stream with me? Fine.
No.
Fine. I guess you won't hear Lorne talk about this woman that he's been obsessed with for 25 years.
Good.
Good that you don't have to listen to it?
Yes.
You've been in love with a woman for 25 years who was never your girlfriend. Why do you love her for 25 years? I assume she's moved on and probably has an entirely different life now.
Oh yeah, she does.
Yeah,
What did you love about her? You said you know what love is. What about her did you love? Because she was never even your girlfriend.
I love the attention that we gave each other.
You love the attention. You love getting attention.
I love the attention that we gave each other. The time that we spent together. I love that
Boom,
she
there
was
it
good.
is.
I love that she was good to my nieces and nephews, and to my brother, and to my sister-in-law. I love that she
There
fit
we
right in.
go. Got it. Finally. You love attention. You love any attention you can get, whether it's negative or positive.
I love the attention that she gave to me, and I love the attention I gave to her.
Yet 25 years ago, I was a little 3-year-old being a little tiny cyber squeak, being a little baby.
Her.
You love all attention.
Hey, Jay. The word
We
is
both gave each
stalking,
other a
not
lot
love.
of
Yeah,
positive attention.
I've been in love with
Right
her
up.
for
So how long
25
did you know
years.
her for?
I knew her at the time. I knew her for 6 months.
You knew a woman for 6 months and were in love with her for 25 fucking years?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, well,
shit
That's
happened.
pathetic. Yep,
Shit
shit
it happened.
happened. What the fuck is
I
wrong
didn't
with
start my
that?
life. I didn't start my
happened.
life. I didn't
Half
start my
of your
life.
years being on this earth, you were in
Casey.
love with a woman who didn't give
Casey.
a single fuck about you.
Hey, see you, J-Dub.
I didn't start my life, but I was still in love with her.
That shows me that you don't know what being in love means.
He really doesn't.
Of course. There's always
Of
something wrong with me.
course.
Yeah,
Let's be picky. Let's pick me apart.
let's be picky. You're saying you loved someone for 25 years, who you knew for 6 months. I'm trying to help you. It's not being picky, it's just a fact.
You know, you know how many people have done this same thing though? They
What,
try to
try to
pick
get
my
you
brain
to-
apart. They're trying
Trying to get you to understand.
get me to say things. You want to ask me these questions? Ask me when you're in person.
You wouldn't listen in person either.
In person, I pay more attention to you. Over the phone, all I'm thinking about is how many other people have done the same shit over the phone.
I'm trying to figure out how you can say you love me when you
Well-
don't know what love is and you were infatuated with a girl from 25 years ago who
Right,
doesn't
well-
give a shit about you. You probably forgot who you were.
I'm not talking about
You
it.
probably,
Oh,
you
no.
probably never thinks about you.
Oh, no, I know what she does.
I can guarantee it. She probably never thinks about you. You brought her up, Lorne.
Okay, what part of I'm not talking about this over the phone?
You brought her up.
Why we're not talking about this on the
I
phone?
brought her up, but I also cut it off. But you wanted to keep going with her.
I brought her up, but I'm cutting it off. Lord, you can't just do that. That's not how this works, dude. I brought her up, but now I'm taking it back. Cutting it off.
That was your example of loving someone or knowing what being in love is. Was you being in love with someone who had no feelings for you back?
I'm not talking about this.
That is some creepy shit.
Yeah, well, shit happens.
Yeah, well.
6 months of attention equals 25 years of obsession. You should talk to your therapist about it.
I already did.
Did she call
Did
you
you?
pathetic?
Nope.
Was you?
Did she mention obsession?
Nope.
Then she said,
No. What? Why wouldn't she? Okay.
you should get a new therapist.
No. The one I get now is fine.
Yeah, it's good to have one who just agrees with everything you say.
She doesn't agree with everything I say. Told her I didn't really want to stop talking to you.
Okay.
Pointed out the things
Are
that
you
didn't
in
make
love
sense.
with her? Are you in love with her?
Jesus.
What do his therapists talk to him about? He's changed nothing in the decades they've been working with him. Yeah, or in the decade they've been working with him. I imagine they probably realize that they can't change his behavior or his thoughts, so they just like kind of placate him. Oh, hey, you'll be happy to know that I got the 0 sugar caffeine-free Cokes again. Because we're old people and we like to drink that.
Alright, well, I'm not going to do this all night. So you got to tell me now what you want to do.
What?
How is that old people shit? That's just, I want to get to bed at a normal time shit.
Yeah.
We're old people.
No.
Well, first of all, do you want me?
First of all, do you want me?
I told you before, Lorne, I have to meet you and get to know you first. Because unlike
I'm
you,
breaking
I
up
don't
with
fall
you.
in love with everyone right away. I need
Really?
to get to know them,
Really?
and I don't even know you.
You did Jamie.
What?
What?
You fell in love with Jamie right away.
Holy shit.
That was before you went to Nashville.
Oh my god.
Matter of fact, you were engaged to her before you even went to Nashville.
Yeah, Lorne didn't have any actual friends to tell him to get over these unattainable girls. I don't think Paula was unattainable. I think he was just a weirdo and immediately blew his chance. Yeah, that too. Or he just never talked to her. He just looked at her and was like, I want you.
Got married in Nashville.
Yeah, but gotten married in Nashville, you already knew what was going on.
And the difference with that is Jamie and I were always super nice to each other and got to know each other. Or at least she got to know me. I got to know a fake person.
Why is he laughing about, like, it's, from what it sounds like, Casey... It sounds like Casey got, you know, played by somebody like Lorne did, apparently. And, like, it sounds like Casey's kind of upset about it, and Lorne's like, I guess he's like, well, see, I told you, you got hurt by a catfish too, baby. Ho ho, it's like, fuck off.
2 weeks? No, it wasn't even 2 weeks.
Started engagement ring after 3 weeks. It wasn't 2 weeks.
2 weeks? You said I love you to each other. Then, what was it, a couple days later, she asked you to marry her.
Hey, Master LCPL.
Here. You said yes.
Yes.
That was long before you went to Nashville.
You fell in love with her too, and she was never nice to you. You don't even know you don't know anything about her.
Nope.
Rocket Fuel, I think it was like a week of them talking, and Lorne told the decoy, like, I love you, Kayla Marie Armstrong.
Nope, I don't.
It wasn't that long
Like I
in.
thought I did.
Lisa and I, we spent time together, played games together. You got to know me. You knew more about me than you do right now.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
good catfish.
Yeah. So, what do you want to do now, Lauren?
Well, we're gonna have to figure out some way to let probation know that you're real. Unless you're not a catfish.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. You give probation my phone number or my email address or any way they want to get in contact with me. They can ask me whatever questions they want, ask me whatever pictures they want, videos they want, whatever they want. I want to hear it from her fucking mouth. She needs to tell me what she wants from me to prove I'm real. And until then, you can go ahead and not text me and not call me if that makes you feel better, okay?
All right.
All right.
It's a fucking mess.
you're good, Anthony.
I'm sorry I haven't showed you that picture of Jamie.
Ah! I'm sorry I haven't showed you that fucking picture of Jamie.
I'm sorry. Anything.
Also, anytime I use Grimmsnarl, I just think of fucking Manatee and how much they want to fuck Pokemon, because they're a weirdo.
About everything about Jamie.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, too. I wish you never introduced her to me.
I wish the same. I wish I never met her. Or any of
But
them.
you have a special connection with her for some fucking reason that you can't describe.
Well, I don't have it. Obviously. It's all catfish. You can't have a special connection with a catfish.
Certainly thought you did.
I imagine the picture of Jamie is that robot from Streams.
Well, because at the time I was being catfished. You know that feeling.
Remember when we first started talking and I caught you sending those text messages that said that her pussy will always be yours?
What the fuck, man? What? Who says that to somebody? What the fuck? Your pussy will always be like, who says that?
This is all
Oh, it's fucking Jeffrey. Hi, Jeffrey.
your fault.
There's
Get
the
along.
laugh.
Oh, shit.
And she didn't even have a pussy with Will's dick.
Oh, Will's a big pussy then, isn't he?
Well, you wanted to suck his dick.
No, I didn't want to suck his dick.
You were in love with him, so whatever. You and I both fell in love with Will.
No, we both fell in love with what we thought was a female.
That turned out to be a man.
That wasn't.
Lauren, why do you have to say female? Just say woman. You fucking weirdo. I hate when people say fucking female. It's stupid. Dumb as hell.
Our fault, Casey. That was not our fault. We didn't do anything wrong with that.
Being female is the only thing that you loved about her. Being female was the only thing you loved.
You said.
Because if there's anything about her personality, it was all Will. You fell in love with Will for spending time with you.
He certainly knows how to act like a female.
Really? Because he used a British male robot voice.
Fuck is
I
that
don't know
supposed
how
to
that
mean?
makes him act like a female. But okay.
So they lied to me.
He knows how to act like a female.
They lied to me about her voice.
Yeah.
How the hell did I know what COVID could do?
I'm not talking about her voice.
Well, Lauren, if you like paid attention to like the news and like weren't a weirdo who like would take his mask off in the fucking Walmart, like you probably would know what COVID could do.
I'm pointing the fact
Hey, Sean McClure.
out that she didn't act any different. It was a man talking with a man's voice. There's nothing.
Hey, Lorne and Will sitting in a tree. Hey, honest. Oh my god.
Feminine about her.
Y'all help me feel better. I'm glad I decided to stream.
And how could I know that? Well, I knew about the robot voice.
I know you didn't know it. I'm saying you
I
fell
couldn't
in love.
understand the female voice.
What I'm saying is,
I asked her to change voices. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
she
you asked
picked a
it.
male voice that I could understand better than they could the female voice.
okay, and
I
that's about
answered-
the point. What I'm saying is, you fell in love with Will for spending time with you. That is what you said earlier.
I fell in love with what I thought was a female,
Right.
with what I thought was Jamie.
Yep, I know. But you
And
said it was
the,
about spending time with you.
yeah, well, I didn't fall in love with Will.
You
Will
certainly did.
He's female, so he was given a completely different personality.
So, you spent time with Will and fell in love with him.
I did not fall in love with Will. Will you stop trying to get me to say that?
So it sounds a little gay, Lorne.
You don't have to say it as long as you know it.
Huh?
And we
I don't
know it.
I know now that it was Will portraying a female.
Yep.
I did not fall in
Alrighty
love
then.
with Will.
Okay. So I guess I'll hear from you when you tell probation what they want, right? Is that what we're gonna wait for?
I don't want to stop talking to you.
Oh, I'll stop talking to you, Casey.
I know. but
Casey
we
Murray
have to,
Armstrong.
right? Because my number's fake, and because probation thinks I'm fake. And the solution to that is letting probation know I'm real. And that was what you said earlier, that we can't talk because you can't verify I'm real. So what I'm saying is, you give probation my information. They can get in contact with me however they'd like. Whatever they want that from me to prove I'm real, I will give it to them. And I guess until then, we'll just do whatever you want to do. Sound good?
Waldo.
Okay.
All right. So I'll hear from you once I hear from them.
No, you'll hear from me before then, probably.
All right. Well, if I do, don't ask me for my phone number and don't ask me about anything you're suspicious of. Because if you're suspicious, you tell your probation, they can come to me with concerns. I'll give them directly whatever will prove to you that I'm not fake, okay?
All right. Don't expect me
Alright.
Don't expect me not to tell you when something bothers me.
Well, this is what I'm saying. If you have an inkling at all that I'm doing something fishy or you think I'm fake, go to them. They can come to me. I don't want to hear it, okay?
You don't want me to be honest with you about the way I feel.
I don't want you to accuse me of being fake. Yeah.
Okay.
If I have to get where you're accusing me of being fake or you have questions and you think I'm fake, your options are don't talk to me ever again or have them reach out to me with your concerns, okay? Because I don't want to hear the same shit every day.
Okay, but if you do something that makes me uncomfortable, you're gonna want me to be honest with you about it, right? You're not gonna want me to not mention it.
Here's the thing. If the thing that's making you uncomfortable is giving you the suspicion that I'm fake, then no, I don't want you to come to me with it, okay?
Okay.
I want you to go to your information, okay?
Hey, Duchess
Okay,
of
so what if I
Cornville.
come right down the street and ask you why would you say that or something like that?
Are you accusing me of being fake when you say that?
I would be accusing you of using something from the internet to make me feel bad or to make me react in a certain way.
And does that make you think I'm a catfish and fake?
No, because honestly, I don't think you're
Yes.
fake. I don't think you can.
Something that.
Hello, Kev's got you covered.
Great. Well, you can come to me with that. But if you have any doubts that I'm real,
Oof.
then just don't talk to me, or have probation reach out to me with your concerns, and that way we can get it all squashed, and we don't have to have any concerns at all that I'm fake, okay?
Okay.
I love how she talks to
Okay.
her. Okay.
But I'm going to give you an example of something. That gargoyle,
Alright, give me your...
that gargoyle
Okay.
crap that you said the other day, yesterday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's all the same shit that Jamie and Will said.
Okay, so two people can't come to the same conclusion that you have disgusting feet. Is that what you're saying?
Two people come to the conclusion, but what I was telling you is there was almost word for word what you said and what they said.
Okay, so what that says to me is that two separate people came to the conclusion that you have gargoyle feet. So maybe
Gargoyle feet.
instead of accusing me of being fake, you should look at your feet and decide how to take care of them better so that no one ever says they're gargoyle feet ever again, okay?
Casey, listen, you don't need to talk to me like I'm a kid. Seriously. I've looked at my feet before. I try to take care of my feet the best I can. You see pictures of my feet then, it's a little more difficult for me to take care of my feet as good as I can now. They're looking better, but there's some things that I can't help them because it's hereditary.
That's
My mother's feet.
Lorne, having weird, crusty feet isn't hereditary.
Here, okay?
Like, okay, I'll give him this. Having weird feet is probably hereditary, but not crusty feet.
Mother has issues with her feet.
All right, so you're a whole
Why are we talking about your mom's feet, Lorne?
family of gargoyle feet. Is
Say my
that
whole family.
okay?
I didn't say my whole
Whatever.
family.
Then you and your mom have gargoyle feet.
Point being is nobody should be making fun of what anybody looks like, period. There's nobody in this world that is perfect.
Nobody's perfect, that's correct. But no one besides you has gargoyle feet, okay?
All right.
And you told Jamie that I was ugly without makeup, so you did that before. You lying piece of shit bitch, okay?
You lying piece of shit bitch. Yeah, fungus doesn't just form because his mother has terrible feet.
Yeah, well, you're not ugly.
I know I'm not ugly. I'm not
I've never
sensitive
said you
about
were
it. But when you get called ugly or gargoyle feet, you know it's true, so you get defensive.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
I was more defensive because of it being the same things that Will and Jamie had said.
Okay, well, just because Jamie and I got to the same conclusion that you have disgusting feet doesn't mean that I'm a catfish recording you, okay?
All right.
Okay, so what's the new rule, Lorne?
The new rule is don't call you fake.
And if you think I'm fake, what are you supposed to do?
Tell probation my concerns.
Or
Stop talking to you.
It took him way too long to think of that answer.
there you go.
Why you feel
All
like
right.
you can talk to me like a kid?
Because this is the only way I can get you to understand, little buddy.
Little buddy.
No, it is not.
Lil buddy.
Well, because I just talked to you for like 2 hours, bud, and you didn't listen to a goddamn thing I said.
Well,
So when I talked like this, you seem to
Yeah, but
absorb
it's
the
one of-
information.
Casey, you say I don't listen to a thing you said, and I listen to what you say, but you don't listen to what I say.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Huh?
Is there anything else? Any other concerns you might have?
Not right now. You can stop talking to me like I'm a kid.
Oh my god, I love how pissed he's
Okay.
getting. Okay.
Now, you have a good night, right?
Alright, you too.
Alright. Sleep tight, okay?
The way she's
Bye.
So, bye.
the way she was talking to him. Oh my god. All right. God.
Oh,
Can you hear me now?
now I can hear you. My other phone was low on the battery, so I think that's why I couldn't hear you. So I grabbed the other one.
Oh.
Oh. So, what was up with yesterday?
What happened yesterday? I don't even remember.
You don't remember
First
what
off, I
happened
want
yesterday?
you.
My day was pretty normal. What happened?
The way that you were to me? That wasn't normal.
Yeah, Lorne sat through all that. He dealt with all that shit.
When? What did I do?
Do you know anything that you
Why don't you just tell me what I did instead of sitting here for the next 20 minutes being vague and weird? Just tell me what I did because I don't remember.
I took a shivers.
Well, I don't know why you don't remember.
Okay, well I don't. So just fucking say what it is. God damn, I asked you 5 times.
Well, goddamn, I'm trying to figure out why the fuck you don't remember when you were an asshole to me.
Alright, well sit there and try to remember. Because I don't remember.
First of all, I want you.
Okay, well, let me fucking read it to you then.
Okay.
This whole bullshit. Well, first of all, there was you making a bet on when Roy's gonna die and when Mom's gonna die.
Yeah, how are they looking?
That was fucking bullshit.
Hey, Asprey, Brad.
How are they looking?
It's my family members, Casey. What the hell's wrong with you to do something
I know that
stupid
they're
like
your family members. I'm asking, how are they looking?
They are fine. Why would you be so disgusting to do something?
I never caught that before. How are they looking? They're fine. Damn it.
I'm like stupid like that.
But
Then
it's
you wanted
basically
Roy's
free
number.
money.
Casey, it's about my family.
Hey, Coca-Cola.
I know.
So how would you like it if somebody did that about your family?
But I get part of the money?
It has nothing to do with money. It's the whole principle of the fucking thing. It's
Okay.
fucked up.
For me, it's about the money.
It's fucked up. That's what
Okay.
it is. It's fucked up.
All right.
And then this fucking bullshit thing you wrote to me here. Okay, you fucking retard. I'm going to say this one last time because you are starting to piss me off with how you don't listen and I have to repeat myself over and over again. When I have time to call him, Midge, I will fucking call him. Ask me one more time, you stupid fuck. I won't call him at all.
Ask me one more time, you stupid fuck.
Now read this over and over again. Write it down and put it on your fridge or whatever you need to do to remember it because I'm sick of and tired of you asking me again and again and again and again. Well,
What?
what's up with that fucked up attitude?
Well, because you asked me 800 times, you gonna call Mitch today? 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 I said, yeah, Lauren, if I have time, I'll call him today. Well, you should call him today. Are you gonna call him today? How come you didn't call him today? Did you call him today? No, Lauren, I'll call him when I have a moment to call him. Well, you should call him now. Call him today. He doesn't work on Saturday, so call him today. It's gonna have to wait then, Lauren, because if I can't call him today and he's not working Saturday, I'll have to call him later. Well, you should call him today. Call him today. I don't know why you don't have time to call him today.
Lauren forgets that Casey's like in a movie and shit. Like she can't just do stuff.
So I fucking told you. Say it one more fucking time, you goddamn retard, and I'm not gonna call this fucking ass. Because you can't ever hear anything, absorb it, and then remember it for later, so then I can ask the same thing every 5 fucking minutes. Every time I have a break to look at my phone, did you call Mitch? Did you call Mitch? Did you call Mitch? No, I'll tell you when I call Mitch because I will let you know I called Mitch.
Well,
If I don't say anything about calling Mitch, then guess what that means? I didn't call Mitch.
I was pissed
I
off.
know
because-
how hard this is for you to understand. But that's why I told you, write it down, that you already told me to call him, and I already gave you an answer so we can stop going in fucking circles every day.
Well, I was pissed off because it seems you've got time to go on and fucking make bets of when my family's going to die on that stupid fucking website.
Okay, Lorne,
But in those 3 days, you didn't have time to call Mitchell.
I did not.
Omega Heber, I'm gonna call Mitch right now.
A bet takes 10 seconds. All I have to do is put in my credit card information and pick a date.
And
Calling
why would
Mitchell is a thing. It's a whole
Why
thing.
the fuck would you put your credit card information on a website like that?
Oh, Lord, not understanding that for the most part you can put your credit card information on websites and it's fine. I love his like ineptitude at the internet.
Because I have to put money down. How else do you
Yes.
put money down, Lorne?
And you don't think Xavier can hack into that shit?
Xavier.
He doesn't care about me. He cares about hacking you. I would not recommend you log in there.
Xavier.
Well, I'm not going to log in the damn thing anyway. I can't even get on the computer because fucking probation won't let me. But still,
Yeah.
why the fuck would you want to go in there anyway?
See, this is what I'm saying. I just told you why.
Why would you even want to go in there?
I just told you why.
For money?
Yes. I want the money.
On bets of when my family is going to die?
Correct.
Do you not see what's wrong with that?
That they're still alive?
Casey, they are my family.
Yeah.
You don't see what's wrong with that?
You can keep asking me if I see something wrong with it, and my answer is
It
not
is
going to
fucked
change.
up.
So what are you fishing for? What do you want me to say?
It's fucked up, Casey.
Okay.
First of all, you and I are trying to be together.
First of all,
Well, someone
So-
needs to
I
get the
want you.
money, Lorne.
You're still
What
you're
do
gonna
you-
wind up having something to do with them.
Wouldn't you prefer that I get the money versus someone else?
I prefer you don't have anything to do with it.
Wouldn't you prefer that I get the money over someone else? Because someone's going to get the money.
No, once I'm able to get a hold of them assholes. Once
Not
I'm able
what?
to get a hold, once I'm able to get a hold of them assholes, then their asses are gonna be in jail. Is what they're gonna be.
You can't put people in jail for betting on things.
mm-hmm.
Well, they've done more than just.
Unless
civil
one of them
lawsuits type
actually
stuff.
goes and kills your mom, because that's cheating.
That's cheating. They can't go and arrest somebody for making a bet unless they go and kill your mom because that's cheating. Oh my god.
They've done more than civil law type stuff. They've done
Like what?
criminal stuff.
Like what? Giving you beanie babies, going to your yard sale? What have they done?
No, they've done more. Harassing is one of the things.
Yeah. What
That's
else?
civil, but when they've gone to certain extents, trespassing,
Why
they've done
is
that.
yodeling in the background?
Sorry, it's a TV. They've gone to extents of trespassing when I'm not even here. That's
No,
other
remember
bullshit.
the sheriff told you it's not trespassing. They technically gave you a gift.
No, I mean when I wasn't even here.
Yeah, you weren't there.
Yeah, I mean when
Remember
I
you
was
took the
when I was
cigarettes so they can
incarcerated.
dust. Remember they took the cigarettes so you can dust them for fingerprints, and the sheriff looked at you like an idiot.
Oh my god.
Sorry, you don't know about this. When I was incarcerated.
Right, Cat G? I hope everybody's ready to be incarcerated together. It's gonna be great.
Xavier admitted to coming to my house and driving up in my driveway.
Okay.
Xavier
He
doesn't
admitted
fucking.
And
that
what
to
are they
somebody
gonna
else
do?
on the internet.
And
Don't
what's
know,
your
but he
point?
he
What are they
wants
gonna do?
Don't know, but they've done so many.
You don't know.
Even
All right, bud.
AC, stop interrupting me.
Because you're fucking retarded.
Even probation has said that they've done illegal things, but they can't do anything about it
About it.
Exactly. No one can do anything about it.
because it's probation.
Yeah. Well, all right, get on it then. Go sue them. Go sue these people that you don't know where they live or their names or anything.
Oh, I'll find out.
Yeah. Good. Go do it.
Whatever lawyer I have will find out.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
They have private
Because your other
investigators.
lawyers have done a great job so far.
They have private investigators, and they'll find out.
Yeah. You've been out of prison for what, like 12 years?
And I haven't had the money to do shit.
So far. Yeah. You don't have the money now. You took a loan out and it's already gone.
It's not already gone.
Last I checked, before you changed the password, you spent $1,000 of it already.
I changed the password because I was pissed off.
Changed the password because I was pissed off. I can't with him. I can't. He's so fucking stupid.
I don't give a shit. You can keep it changed for all I care.
Well, I'm changing it back. I'm just fucking pissed off because of the way you were acting yesterday. It was fucked up, Casey. It was fucked up.
I don't care.
Well, you should care.
Well, I don't care.
Why the fuck would you not care? You're making bets of when my family's gonna fucking die.
Well, I don't
Mm-hmm.
care.
That is fucked up.
Said that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
why do you not understand it?
Understand what?
How can you not understand how that is fucked up?
I
It's
just
insulting
don't
and it's
care.
really fucked up.
Okay.
Then you ask for Roy's number.
Who doesn't want to talk to Roy?
I do know Roy's number. It's not on my phone, but I know it by heart, but I don't call him.
Oh, so you lied to me.
I
That's
did.
right. You're also a liar. Yeah.
I did.
I figured.
Because
Yeah, I
what,
figured
what you were saying to me was fucked up.
Yeah. I figured you were lying because you can't help yourself but lie. At least I'm being honest about putting bets on your mother.
Yeah, that's true. At least Casey's being honest about betting about that shit.
Your stupid brother. You know, at least I'm honest about it.
Why would you say that?
At least I'm honest. You're not even honest.
Oh, I'm honest. I just told you.
No, I'm honest. I just told you.
I was honest with you about it yesterday.
I know, that's a lie, idiot.
Because I was pissed off. And I had every reason to be pissed off. And every right to be
I
pissed
don't
off.
care, dude. I really don't care.
See, why do you keep on this?
Yeah, it's that's the thing. I agree it's pretty messed up, but I think it's even more messed up that Lorne would continue to pursue somebody who bets on his family dying. Yeah.
Dude shit.
Like why would he want to be
I
with
would
somebody
think that
like
you
that?
would care, Casey.
I mean, we know why. He's trying to like bulldoze her into he's trying to basically force her into like being the way he wants.
You keep saying I don't care, I don't care.
That's it
Why
from you
wouldn't
that
you
you
care?
think I would care. You can't force me to care. I don't know, Lorne. I don't know why I don't care. I just don't care.
Okay, tell me what it is you don't care about.
Anything.
Anything. Like what?
I don't care if you're mad. I don't care if you change your passwords. I don't care if you tell me I'm fake. I don't care. I really just don't care.
Hey, floppy and fun Bogan.
Because if you think those things and just don't talk to me, it's that easy. You know what I mean? It doesn't affect me one way or the other.
I don't think you're fake. But
Well, that was just the point I'm making because, like, you know, you use that one a lot to try to get me to be like, oh no, Lorne, I'm not fake. I swear, I want you. I'm not gonna do that, and you should know that by now. That I'm not gonna chase you. I just don't care. I don't know how else to say it, other than I just don't give a shit.
well, maybe you should start giving a shit. Part of the problem might be that you're not caring about enough stuff.
Okay. Well, like I said, I
You're
can't
not fucking
force
caring.
myself to care about something.
Yeah, listen, Witty's boyfriend/husband is wrong, and Raichu is cute, and I like Raichu, so.
You can force yourself to think before you say stuff, though. And think before you do something.
Well, you're a liar, so I don't really give a shit.
Well, when it comes to my family, And the fucked up thing that you were saying yesterday, damn straight I'm gonna fucking lie.
Damn straight I'm gonna fucking lie. So you admit that you're a liar, Lorne?
That was fucked up.
You're gonna lie about having his number? That makes no sense.
Yeah, because I didn't want you
Danny.
calling him.
Well, that's what you should have said. You said, I have my brother's number. I don't want you calling him.
Yeah, well,
Because at least that's not a lie.
what was the difference with me? You would have said something stupid to me like, oh, you don't trust me. You don't trust me.
So it's better to lie.
So wouldn't it be better just to not ask me for his number and not make a stupid bet like that?
So you're saying it's better to lie?
Yeah, because I was offended and I was upset and I was pissed off and
Okay.
nothing made sense at the time. It was because it was not something I ever expected you to do.
Alright.
You spent all this time watching out for me online, and then all of a sudden that, that really threw me for a loop.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Mary on the Prairie. First of all, I want your goggle feet.
Well, that's good to know. I'll make sure to lie when you say fucked up shit.
I'm not gonna let him.
Oh, you're not gonna lie again, huh? Yeah, we knew that was coming, huh?
I won't lie. I won't lie to you again.
I don't fucking care, dude. Get the fuck out of here, then.
Shut up.
Just don't even say it anymore.
That was the
You
first
say
time
it every
I
single
lied
time.
to you since I told you before that I wouldn't lie to you. That was the first time.
Since the last
I had
time
a
I
very
lied.
goddamn good reason to lie too.
I haven't lied since the last time I lied.
All right, change my.
I'll never lie
password
again.
back. I changed my password back.
I don't fucking care. I don't want your
I
password.
know. I don't
Speak
fucking
again.
care. But you don't care.
Fuck you. I don't give a shit.
Well, maybe you should start, Casey. That's part of the problem. You do it
Well,
just
go find
don't
someone who
give a shit
cares, then.
about. Huh?
Go find someone who cares then, because I don't give a shit.
Oh, you should.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna... You want to keep going in circles? Because
Like the fucking ring I bought you too?
The ring. Here we go. He's gonna talk about the ring.
yeah, that hideously ugly ring.
Yeah, that stupid ugly ring. He did
Yeah,
a
why
fucking
did you
smart
buy
thing to
that?
say
You haven't
somebody
even
to buy
bought it.
something for you.
You haven't even purchased a plane ticket yet, and you're purchasing rings?
You have no
You're
appreciation for it.
so done with money.
Casey, it was a thought that was put into it, is what matters.
But you should have bought the plane ticket instead of buying a $160 ring. That, I mean, I wouldn't even wear it. The second you left, I would take it off and probably just, like, put it on the kitchen sink or something and be like, oh, yeah, I'm wearing it all the time. You don't even know what I like. Does it even matter what I like?
Yeah, it does. I didn't know what you liked, but I knew you liked gold.
You knew I liked gold.
Yeah.
What did she say?
I don't like gold.
Gold is expensive. You like expensive things.
When did she say that?
So when did I say I liked gold?
You like silver gold. Well,
He's so stupid.
not silver gold. It's white gold is what it's called.
He's so stupid.
When did I say that, even?
You don't want cheap stuff.
It's so that means I just want gold jewelry? Like I'm a fucking pirate? What do you...
Like I'm a pirate.
I like expensive stuff, so
It's not-
give me gold and
it's not
rubies
cheap.
and stars and...
It's something that has value that will last.
Something that has value that would last. Okay. I mean, I don't even know. Just give me money then. I mean, or just
Is it a ring made out of Pokemon games?
buy the fucking
Hey, TK 101.
dinner when you get out here.
So what do you like?
I don't want you to buy me anything. Just buy the fucking plane ticket. You had to take a loan out to get a plane ticket. And you're like, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna go to the antique store and buy a fucking ring. Like, tell me how then you thought that was a...
Yeah, homeboy had to get a fucking loan to get a plane ticket, and so he decides that buying a ring is, like, what he should do. Okay.
good idea. You purchase rings for all your other girlfriends. How many rings do you have sitting in there?
I've never bought any of them gold ring.
Who the fuck cares? I'm just
one
saying,
away.
buy them all rings.
I've never bought him a gold ring before. Like, why does that matter?
What happened to the ring you bought for Jamie?
That was quote unquote engagement ring that I never had my hands on.
That's cool. I said,
had my
what
hands on
happened
one time,
to
but
it?
I couldn't get it until it was paid off.
So what happened to it?
I sold it back to the jewelry place.
So you sold a
I
ring
did
you
that.
didn't have?
Yeah, because I didn't have it paid off yet.
So you just stopped making payments is what you mean?
Yes.
Alright, I don't know why you had to word that so fucking 87.
See, will you stop that bullshit?
Well,
Jim,
just, why did you word it so weird?
You're saying just because it's what I did. I sold it back to them.
Were you trying to make it sound better by saying it that way instead of just saying, I stopped making payments on the ring?
Excuse me. And that's what I did, is I sold it back to them.
No, you stopped making payments on it.
No, I didn't stop making payments on it and not getting any money back. I sold it back to them because I got money back.
You got all your money back?
All but, I think it was 10%.
You got 10% back, or you got all but 10%?
All but 10%.
Okay, so you gave them money, and then they gave you your money back.
Yes.
So you didn't sell it, you returned it, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Al Creamy looks like Lorne's melty face. That's so mean, but so true. You know what? Al Creamy doesn't deserve that. Long fast views.
Loss.
Right. I'm stupid because I didn't write this and say this the right word.
Well, you're stupid for a lot of reasons, but that's just one example.
Apparently, I'm stupid for everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
So you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Bitter Almonds. He returned the ring and he paid a restock fee. Like, that's what happened.
Will you stop saying that 87 bullshit? When you say that 87 shit, first thing I think of is Will.
Well, then stop being an 87, and I wouldn't have to say it anymore.
Well, Casey, I'm not trying to be stupid by buying you a ring.
Well, no, people.
I care about you, and that's why I
people
bought
don't
it.
try to be stupid. You just are stupid.
But I care about you, and that's why I bought it.
Nobody tries to be stupid.
Are you even hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you, but I'm saying you don't try to be stupid. You try to be smart, but you make dumb decisions. That's what makes you stupid. You have no money, and you went and purchased a dumb ring. We haven't even gotten to step one yet of you coming out here. And you're already trying to purchase me jewelry. You haven't paid your mother back. You get cash advances from your boss. You know what I mean? If you don't have money to buy things like that.
Well, I know, but
Bop.
I care about you, and I wanted you to have something from me.
You need to grow up.
I'm grown up.
No, I know you're like 55, but I mean, like, you need to emotionally and intelligently grow up.
Hey, you're to party. Well, I am grown up. No, Lauren, she means, like, act like an adult, not that you physically are grown up.
Like, you're mentally stunted at, like, 14.
So you don't want the ring. Well, gold only goes up in value, so I'll leave it in my safe until it's worth more.
Is it even real gold or is it gold plated?
No, it's 14 karat gold. Do you want it?
No.
I'll leave it in my safe then.
Cool.
You know why I've been so upset about you not calling Mitchell?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you want
Why?
to come out here.
Yeah, and that, and plus you've been on me about whether or not I would be able to come out there.
Can you remember the part where I said I'll call him when I have time?
Yeah. What about it?
That's
What
it. I'll
about
call him
it?
when I have time.
No. I think
Alright, you got anything else or what? Why are we sitting here in silence?
I'll just make sure we cover bases.
Over bases? What do you mean?
Probably make sure we cover everything that we want to talk about.
Talk about.
What else did you want to talk about?
I still want to do the video call.
Okay. What else do you want to talk about?
I want to know why you don't want to.
Never said.
Yo, Chupa grandson, can you imagine if he goes to the same fucking jeweler for all the catfish? So like, here comes Lorne again. He's coming back to get another ring, another dinner ring.
That I didn't want to.
I know, that's what's throwing me though. You said you didn't want to, but when it came time to, you didn't want. You haven't done it.
Alright, well I got something to cover right now. If you ever tell me to shut up again, that'll be the last time you talk to me.
I won't tell you to shut up again. But that means that you can't tell me to shut up either.
They probably have a bucket of cheap rings to sell him at a premium. Don't forget, it's got to be at a premium price. Jesus Christ, you stupid.
So I'll tell you to shut up.
Now,
Then
how
you
is
can
that
stop.
fair?
I mean, what? Well, because
How is
I'm
that-
saying if you tell me to shut up, that's the last time you talk to me. If I tell you to shut up, that's your choice. What you do from there.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Anything else you want to cover?
Here comes Nazi coin Lorne again.
Yeah, don't be such a smart ass.
Okay, well, if you have nothing else to say, I'm gonna go. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here quietly. There's other things I can be doing, like literally anything.
I know, literally anything besides talking to me.
Well, we're not talking. We're just sitting silently right now.
Well,
But that's all closeness. That's all personal time. Oh, is that the end of the call? Oh, that's not.
all right,
Well.
whatever.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's do one more. That was
Oh.
just 13. Supposed to be 13. Let's listen to 14 and maybe 15. Since 14's only 13 minutes. Here comes Lord for another ring. Open another box of Cracker Jacks.
Okay. If or when I move out there with you,
Hey. The groceries are on the way. It's got a time of like 7:04 to 7:14. That's the estimation.
you know, life's
Right? I always say just one more video, and then I end up watching all of them.
gonna be different, right?
Things are gonna be a whole lot better now that I quit my job.
What do you mean?
Somebody's gonna find out that you and I are together. You see how they follow me. Now they're trying to find information out about me.
A gumball
They'll find out that
machine.
we're together, and it won't take them long. It's important that you think about everything.
They don't really care about me as much as they care about you.
Yeah, I know, but it's not going to make it. It's not going to make it easy.
And you have Norton Antivirus 360 with LifeLock now, so I think you'll be good.
He's got Norton Antivirus Life with 360 LifeLock on his fucking phone. Holy shit.
Yeah, but I mean,
You know what? Lorne would be the dude who would, he would be the guy in the LifeLock commercial who put his social security number up, like, to be like...
CEO?
Yeah, the CEO who got, like, his identity stolen because LifeLock didn't do shit for him.
when we're living together,
The Catfish
People
calls
are
them
gonna find
sponsors
out.
now. I mean, listen, you got Rocket Fuel Malt Liquor, you got Celsius, you got Arby's, and now we got Norton Antivirus.
you can stop and think I got to be on the registry. They'll be able to have my address because it'll be public record. The house that you're in now, we won't be able to be in that one.
So, what are you wanting me to do?
Just look around for different houses.
Xavier hacking his fucking phone.
How is that gonna change if they will have your address?
I'm trying to think of everything possible, Casey.
Yeah, Lauren, they're gonna know your address. All they gotta do is just look on the registry because you gotta be a registered sex offender.
Because it's not going to be easy. They're going to try to find any way that they can to get pictures of us together.
Pictures of you.
Oh, yeah, pictures of me, without a doubt, but they're going to want pictures of you, too.
No, they don't care about me. They only care about you.
Yeah, I don't imagine so. They care about you,
Well,
too.
you haven't been on the website.
They really don't give a shit about, like, they being us. We really don't give a shit about Casey in that way. He's stupid. I guess he thinks that, like, we think that we're gonna go after anybody that's involved with him, which that's not true.
They don't give a shit about me.
But you're not thinking about you as the actress that played the decoy.
Lorne, I'm telling you, the church people, it's not called the Church of Casey and Lorne. They only care about you. They do not care. I have proof. I see it with my own eyes. They don't care about information about anybody but you. They blur out people's faces that are in the background when they take pictures of you in the store. They do not care about anybody else. They don't want to ruin anyone else's life, just yours.
Well,
Just
I'm not ruining
Lawrence.
my life anyway.
Yeah. Wait. Did he just say we're not ruining his life when he's the same dude who sits there and is like, I can't do anything because the Church of God? Is he really saying that? Okay, Lauren. Okay.
They've tried to
Okay. Well, not ruin your life, but they just want to take pictures of you looking all goofy with your belly. They love that picture on the website. They're like, holy shit, he's gotten so fat.
I know I've gained weight.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, holy shit.
I got a little lazy during the pandemic.
Okay. I mean, just in like the past month since the last time you sent me a picture. You must have been
Well,
sucking in your gut or something the entire time.
You know what? You know what I call that? I call it being human. I can guarantee
I'm not fucking perfect, Casey. Oh boy, here we go.
you, most of them are probably on the church card. Are probably fat.
I mean, I am fat, but that's not because I'm in the Church of God. I've always been fat, Lorne.
Because you look at how much time they spend in front of the computer making up videos about me and doing all this retarded bullshit that they do.
Hey, Rhoda Marie Armstrong. Oh my god, spit the brownie out! Oh, I can't do the witty voice right now. It hurts my head.
Guaranteed they've got a bowl of sugar right in front of them.
No, you guarantee it.
Yeah, Lauren's gonna circle our pictures and call us fat.
Well, if that makes you feel better, you can tell yourself that. I don't know what these people look like. All I know is they make fun of you for your belly.
Make fun of Lauren. Make fun of Lauren.
Okay, so I'm the only one in America that's fat. Or in
That's...
the world.
Oh my god, we're not making fun of fat people. We're making fun of Lauren.
That's fat.
No, they don't care about other fat people. They like making fun of you.
Oh,
They're not
God.
saying you're the only fat person. They literally just hate you. And they think it's funny because you deny being fat and you think you're in shape. And then they see pictures like that. They're like, look at how fat he is.
I'm not in shape right now. I know that.
I sit in a yellow room eating a bowl of sugar every day.
But I don't talk to
Okay.
them
And what are you getting all weird about? I mean,
because I think it's fucking hilarious that they're trying to find some way to down somebody else when they don't look in the fucking mirror.
Lauren, I know I'm fat. That's why I find it extra funny to make fun of you, because I already know I'm fat.
Like that guy that I let sit out here with me and talk. He talked and shit and all that stuff about church card and asked me questions and shit.
And you knew he was from Church of God, and you still, like, are sitting here trying to act all sanctimonious about it.
well, you answered all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
It was conversation. Didn't dawn on me that he was fucking pressing the record button on his phone.
That's on you because that is the dumbest thing you've ever done. I mean,
Lauren's 600-pound pedo life.
how stupid could you be?
Well,
He said he's from the Church of God. He has a shirt with your face on it. He clearly didn't like you, Lauren. He thought it was hilarious.
well, I'm sure he did. He's a fucking retard.
Yeah, your entire story.
He four ways on, so it killed his battery.
You what?
He left his four ways on, that killed his battery. He couldn't start his car.
Okay? Like, what are you trying to say?
I had to help him start his fucking car. He probably edited all that out, though, didn't he?
No. No, he told us that Lauren helped him with his car. Like,
I don't know. No. What does that have to do with anything?
Well, it shows how intelligent he is.
what
It
are you,
also shows how
what are you talking about? Huh? Shows how intelligent he is.
intelligent you are because you know he's Church of God and you still told him all that stuff. So you can't make fun of people for being dumb. You gotta look yourself in the mirror.
Oh, I know I've done some dumb shit. But
Yeah,
every
that's up
time
there
I-
with some dumb stuff you've done.
Yeah, this isn't even the Church of God anymore. It's just the Lornography community.
At the time I was in yard sale mode, I wasn't in Church of God mode.
He
and
was in
thinking
yard
about
sard mode.
being recorded and all that shit.
Yeah, clearly you weren't thinking.
Oh, well,
I mean, he
Everyone-
did tell you he was Church of God, but whatever.
I know he told me he knew all. He told me that he knew all about me. That's what he told me.
Yeah, so it makes you look retarded, Lorne.
What do you want me to say when somebody tells me they know all about me? Okay, like you're the only fucking one. It doesn't surprise me anymore.
Don't
Well, Lauren, why would you talk to somebody who knows about you then? I guarantee he thought that he could change people's opinions. Oh, I wonder if that's DoorDash. I think they're here. Can you go check?
No.
Okay, thanks.
Talk to them for 6 hours, let them hang around and pee in your yard.
Hang around and
You are
Certainly
gonna
don't
be in my
pee
house.
in your
life
yard.
story and make fun of your brother.
Or making fun of my brother.
See, Rhoda, it's weird. We didn't order like DoorDash. We ordered groceries, but for some reason the grocery store we use is like, hey, we're gonna do it through DoorDash. And I'm like, I guess.
I told the truth about it. He's a
Alright,
piece
well
of
that's
shit.
what they do. They tell the truth about you and all the dumb shit you've done. That's all they're doing. You say all the time, well, you know, I just speak the truth. Well, so do they. They're just speaking the truth.
They're speaking the truth. Coming up with retarded videos, catfishing me, but they don't stop and think about how stupid they look. I've got nothing better in my life to do but make fun of somebody because I'm so perfect.
Lorne,
They
I'm very much aware that I'm not perfect. I'm incredibly aware. So,
don't look stupid.
ooh, you're getting a chicken gyro, a Greek salad, and a Slurpee. A fucking Slurpee. That sounds good though.
You're the one who
Yeah,
has
they do.
this website. There's so many pictures of your asshole. I've seen your asshole more than I've seen your face.
Oh my god.
It's stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. How do you... I don't get how you can call anybody dumb. I mean, I don't agree with what these people did, but you can't sit there and call anyone dumb. There's pictures of you taking a shit, Lorne. There's videos of you in the shower. There's videos of you doing yoga naked on the floor. There's a picture
I don't want to. I can't believe Lorne put his disgusting butthole on the disgusting carpet of his disgusting trailer.
of you bent over looking through your legs taking an asshole picture, Lorne. You can't call somebody stupid. So many phone sex recordings. You would be mortified if you knew just how much stuff they have about you.
Mm-hmm.
I was
And you
stupid for
can't
trusting
here
them.
call somebody else stupid.
I was stupid for trusting someone that I thought was one-on-one conversation, not
Yeah.
knowing about being recorded.
Absolutely, for like 10 years.
I knew nothing about being recorded.
You knew when it was that Ramona girl.
I didn't know she was recording me till after.
And yet you begged her to come back to you, Lorne. Come on.
And you still talk to like 6 other catfish.
And I didn't know they had anything to do with
And
each
as
other.
a matter of fact, after she told you, you still called Ramona and said something like, "Oh, you want me and not your boyfriend." That's insane.
I don't remember talking to
You're
her.
probably drunk because you're hammered in 95% of these calls.
I don't
You
remember
called her back
asking
and she's
that.
sitting. You're like, "Oh, your boyfriend's in the other room playing games while you're talking to me. Who do you really want?"
I love Casey's impression of Lord. Oh, your boyfriend's sitting in the other room playing games while you're talking to me. I love that impression. Oh, did you already put the groceries away?
They substituted exactly one thing.
Was it something that you wanted? Oh no, what did they substitute it with?
The standard.
Rip.
So, I guess now we have a 12-pack of soda we can't drink.
Oof. Well, you can just throw that away. I don't keep those. They don't scan on my thing for some reason. I don't know why. The apps don't want to accept it.
You marked it as no subs, right?
I didn't think I'd need to for that one.
No, you always need to. That's how we ended up with the little mini cherry cokes that we still have.
Yeah, those are the guest sodas, I guess.
You know, you always have to mark it as no substitutions.
Me and your
We're old people and we don't like to drink full sugared soda. Which reminds me, can you bring me a soda down?
No.
Okay.
boyfriend. I was blown away when I heard that. I was like, he just figured out that she was catfishing him for 9 months.
Hey, Dr.
And he's still trying to be in a relationship with her. That's insane.
Your boyfriend's in
You're
the
the
other
one who
room
looks dumb.
while you're talking to me.
And I probably did.
What woman in her right mind wants to see a pic of a guy's asshole anyway? Okay, Witcher, I think it's funny. I think those kind of pictures are funny. I don't think they're sexy, but they're like Lauren's, for instance, is really fucking funny.
He said, my picker is standing up, come sit on it. After you found out she was fake. That stood out to me. I just was like, holy shit. He knew that she was recording him for 9 months. And he still called her and tried to date her, begged her to come see him. After you found out her name wasn't even Ramona. And that she had a boyfriend. I was just...
Mr. Squeaks is in the other room putting away groceries while you in stream with us.
Just like, holy shit. This is insane.
I don't remember
it. It was so pathetic. And that's what
remember
they laugh about. That's what they laugh about. You keep saying they're taking pictures of us and stuff. They just want you. They just want to watch you do dumb things.
So how fucking smart is that for them to do that?
How smart is it?
How much of a life do they have for
it was
wanting
very
to do?
dumb for them.
Lauren, I can literally I can go work for a couple hours and then come home and stream about you. Like, people can have lives while they make fun of you, while they make fun of Lauren, make fun of Lauren. Huh? Yes.
To do, and it was even dumber that you fell for it.
Yet they continue trying to do that
purposely
shit.
Made it as ridiculous and stupid as possible. Lauren. They made it dumb on purpose.
Yeah, what's that say for them? That they're smart?
I don't know. I don't know these people. I don't know if they're sitting there with bowls of sugar in front of them, whatever you're saying. All I know is what they have on you. And that's what you should be focused on. Don't worry about, well, yeah, I took a butthole picture, but they probably took a butthole picture too at some point.
Oh my god.
That doesn't matter. What matters
It doesn't negate the fact that Lauren still took a butthole picture.
is you have a butthole picture on a website.
Right. On something that I thought I was a one-on-one relationship with somebody, they did this fucking bullshit to put me on the internet. So the whole fucking world can see.
Yeah.
So who's the one that's sick?
You for taking the mid-pooping picture. For a woman you've never met.
You for taking the pooping picture. Thank you.
I'm not saying they're good people. They're clearly bad people, but
Casey
they
thinks
do
we're
this
bad
stuff
people.
because you fall for it every time.
Because I trusted them. I was too trusting them. I know.
Right. So that's why they do it, because they can get you to do it.
Oh, is that the end? Do I want to do one more? That was 14. Let's do 15.
Why do they call your mom Gorilla Gwen? I never was able to figure that out.
Emma, or Winnie/Emma, is the one that started doing that. I don't know why she did that. She's fucking retarded.
That's his favorite
Emma's
word.
retarded. Sick ass fucking bitch.
Sick ass fucking
And you
bitch.
fell in love with that Winnie person. It was all make-believe. She said that she wanted to eat your mom's pussy, and you still fell in love with her.
Ooh.
She was saying all kinds of stupid shit when she was supposedly on drugs.
Yeah, she was never on drugs. She was a normal woman who didn't poop her pants ever or do crazy things that you thought she was doing.
That has a very sick mind. So she's not a normal woman.
Well, normal in the sense that she doesn't smear shit all over the walls and all that stuff.
It's normal in the sense that it doesn't take drugs for her to do such disgusting things.
Drugs.
And say such disgusting things. That's not normal.
Well, I mean, You know what I mean, Lorne? I mean, like, normal, that she wasn't, like, this crazy person. And you stayed with this crazy person who shit herself all the time, so what does that make you? That makes you even crazier.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. I want to do something real quick. Hey, Ruben. Ruben. Yeah, there he is. Hey, Ruben. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but... Hey, Ruben. Ruben. He's not doing it anymore.
And the one thing I was able to take away from all of it, when I looked at it, was just how desperate you are. All it would take would be my significant other pooping their pants once for me to leave them. But I don't know. I don't know how your head works. Because, I mean, you were desperate for just anyone.
My head works as
This
the way
Winnie
that-
calls you a pedophile over and over and over. Calls your mom a gorilla. She poops in her pants and you stayed with her.
Oh, you constantly piss me off when you say that shit.
So then why
you
would
didn't
you
do anything about it.
Why
You
would
stayed
you
with
stay
her.
with her then?
You told her you loved her. In fact, you would cry when she would break up with you. What is there to love about? Like, what was it about Will? What was it about Emma that you fell in love with? What did they do that was lovable?
It wasn't Will that I fell in love with. It was what I
Okay.
thought was a female.
Lauren, you know what I mean. You fell in love with Will. I don't
But
mean
you
it in
know
a
what
gay way. I know how you're super against gay people. I mean it in that you were Will for 2 years. You fell in love with what you thought was a woman, okay? If that makes you feel better, if that makes you feel less gay because you're, for some reason, proud to be homophobic, but if that makes you feel better, I'll keep saying it. You fell in love with Will pretending to be a woman, and you fell in love with Emma pretending to be a crazy lady who pooped her pants. And you proposed marriage to these people and said you loved them. What was lovable? What about either of those people did you want to marry?
Casey, you did the same thing.
What about those people
You
did
did
you
the
want to marry?
same
More?
fucking thing, Casey.
You did the same thing.
And what about me did you want to marry?
You did the same thing with Jamie.
Yeah, and you still wanted to be with me.
Because I've already met you face to face and I knew you were...
Obviously, one, I was playing a character they had me play, so I didn't have my nudes released. I was an asshole to you on purpose.
Right, but the
Because
first
they
2 months?
told me to be an asshole.
The first 2 months? They weren't involved for the first 2 months.
And I was nice to you. You said it yourself.
Yeah, you was. I
Yeah, I
liked what
was.
I saw. I liked
Yeah, you was.
what I saw a lot in the first 2 months.
Okay, well, forget about me. I'm saying, what was it about this lady who pooped her pants and this robot person that you were in love with?
Because she didn't start out pooping her pants.
This lady, I love how Casey keeps being like, this woman pooped her pants.
When she started pooping her pants and doing cocaine and being a psychopath, wishing your mom was, licking her pussy and wanting you to fuck her and all this stuff, what was it that you loved? What was it about Jamie that you loved?
It was that I was already, in my mind, I was already in love with somebody that showed me the person that they were.
You do realize you can fall out of love with people who poop their pants, right?
That's the thing. It goes back to Lorne not realizing that, like, you can change your feelings on things.
Yeah, I know.
So what was it that made you hold on to these two ridiculous people?
Because I felt bad.
How she wanted to suck some dude's Dan's penis constantly.
I felt bad that I would leave them just because they were doing abnormal things.
Holy, dude, if that's what you have to tell yourself, Jesus Christ. I don't even, that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense that I felt bad about the way somebody was becoming.
No, it makes
You
zero
wanted to
sense.
marry these people because you felt bad for them?
No.
Lorne,
When they started doing
Lorne.
fucked up shit.
come on.
Winnie.
Okay, well they were still doing fucked up shit, and you still wanted to marry them, and you still said you loved them. What was it that was lovable?
Yeah,
That's
work.
what I'm trying to figure out.
That was more of feeling an obligation.
What was that
No.
feeling? That was more than an obligation. What was it?
Because I didn't want to hurt them.
You threatened to leave constantly, so you clearly didn't care about hurting them. I'm saying, what made you hold on to these people? You only left Winnie when you thought her sister was available.
I don't know. My mind was.
Come on, Lorne, say it. Say that you were messed up at the time.
Well, I was getting drunk back then, though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to your default answer of my mind was messed up. What was it? You don't. You
I
know
felt
the answer.
obligated.
Just
Casey,
you tell
you
me.
keep asking me, and I keep telling you. I felt obligated, and I didn't want to hurt them.
Like, that's such bullshit.
Oh, bullshit if you want. You got your answer. You're not going to get a different answer.
I mean, you felt bad, and then you left her for her sister. So clearly, you didn't feel bad to do that.
Well,
You didn't feel obligated then.
oh, God.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so you're just full of shit. Just admit you were desperate. That's what it comes down to, is you were just desperate.
Maybe. Maybe that's what it comes down to. Maybe I just haven't thought about it enough.
Well, you should take this time that you're not working to think about why you do these things.
Okay, so how is it that you fell in love so fast with Jamie?
Because she was nice and sweet to me until I met her, and then they blackmailed me, and then she wasn't sweet and nice anymore. You proposed to her in less than 30 days.
I know.
I know.
Yeah, so you can't come at me like that. You only knew her for a month, and you asked her to be your wife. Are you fucking crazy?
I must have been.
I must have been. No, Lorne, you're desperate, dude.
And how long did you know each other?
When I proposed to her, I know I've said this before, it was all make-believe.
Did you actually get married?
To a person who doesn't exist? No, I didn't.
All right.
Because that's impossible.
Well,
You can't marry someone who isn't real.
didn't know what length they went to blackmail you.
Okay, no,
Just
she didn't
question
blackmail me
that
to marry her.
All right.
And at that point, if it got to that point, I would say just release my nudes then, because that's insane.
What about this MJ bitch?
What about this MJ bitch? Jesus Christ.
There too? Was she there too?
Which one is that?
Maggie Joe.
Who?
Supposedly Will's fiance.
Oh, no.
The one with the
I don't know who that is. The one
She's
with an
ours.
accent.
Huh?
I never talked to anybody with an accent.
Accent reveal.
No, I didn't talk to anybody with an accent. Or anybody by that name.
The one that Will said that he was engaged to.
Will lied to you. He wasn't engaged to her. I don't know. I never talked to someone named Maggie Joe. I never met a Maggie Joe.
All right, well, one of the conversations you told Will that you saw Maggie Joe and she has a fat ass.
Well, that's probably
What the fuck? Why does he remember that?
what I said, but you gotta remember, Lorne, they tell me to say these things to you. You're blending things together. It's all, just remember before you say something that everything's fake.
Fucking nuts.
Why did you bring that up?
You know, I'm just wondering if
Oh.
Maggie Joe was really a person, because when they sent me that big black fucking dildo, it said Maggie Joe's name right on the box, on the address box, please.
Yeah, you can write anybody's name on it. They don't verify it.
I know.
Yeah, well.
You can write an address on anything. Remember when I had you send that drawing of
Yeah.
me, and I had you send it to an address? That was just an address.
Oh no, that's the address that like somebody random got a drawing of Lorne and Cas3y.
That's just a made-up address. You can make up anything.
I had a feeling that it was.
I had a feeling that it was.
Yeah, so they wrote Maggie Joe and put an address on it. That doesn't mean that's exactly where it came from.
When I sent that drawing, I sent it, and it's like the next day I was thinking about it, and I was like, I wonder if that's even her real address.
That's a thought that ever, like, comes into your head. Why keep talking to us?
Has it ever popped into my head? Why is who talking to us?
I'm saying, if you have even the slightest inkling that who you're talking to isn't real, then why do you talk to them?
Hey, Lola Grace.
I guess I just don't want to believe that they're lying to me.
Because you're desperate, right?
That one chance that they might be telling the truth.
There it is. On the one chance that they're telling the truth. Lauren, you're stupid, man.
Yeah, that's desperation. You're just desperate.
Maybe.
Are you just like sad and lonely? What is it that makes you so desperate? Is there no women in Cornville?
No women in Cornville, the hot new single.
There's women. Since Cas3y, you have no idea what that sting did to me.
Well,
It fucked me up.
is that what it is? Is because you don't want to explain this thing to like a real woman?
No.
I'm just trying to figure out why you get catfished over and over and over again. Is that what it boils down to? You just don't want to have to tell like a woman face to face? I mean, there's shame in that. I wouldn't want to. If I was caught for that, I would be mortified trying to date someone in real life and have to explain that to them.
I've got shame in myself that I ever did that.
That's why you fall for the catfishes? You think? Because you don't want to like explain it to a real woman?
No, who would want to explain that? It's not the person that I really am. That's why I don't like explaining it.
It's not the person that I really am. Shut up, Lorne. Shut the fuck up. You jack off to 9-year-olds. Fuck you.
I don't like people seeing me that way. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, and that's completely understandable, Lauren. That's nothing to be, like, ashamed of. Like, ashamed of not wanting to... I mean, you should be ashamed of the crime, of course. But I'm saying you shouldn't be ashamed of not wanting to have to explain that to a real woman. And you think that's why you fall for catfishes all the time? Because you're scared of a woman in real life?
I'm scared of explaining it and being judged.
Hey, Becca.
And because you have to tell these, like, fake women over the phone, that kind of softens it for you? Or I guess because they already know most of the time, right?
No, it's because over the phone, if we end it, then it's ended.
Then it's undone. Is it
Well-
really, though, Lauren? Because you like to just sit there and, I mean, look at Ramona. Corey's in the other room playing games while you're talking to me.
And
I would hope that'd be the same case if they weren't certain that you would leave them alone if they vented it.
it's not easy to explain.
And you're terrified of ending it. So what are you even talking about? I mean, you stuck with Winnie, Jamie. You tried getting Ramona back after she told you everything. You know, you stay with the poop lady,
The
you
poop
kiss her
lady.
sister, all these things. After she's like sucking some dude's dick over and over and over again. Like you put up with anything to avoid having to end it. And that's being desperate, you think?
Might be part being desperate. Part I don't want to hurt somebody. Probably I don't want to be hurt.
I don't think it has anything about you getting hurt or hurting someone, because clearly you were getting hurt. She was sucking someone's huge dick the entire time. And leaving her actually probably would have ended all the hurt and suffering. And then you left her for her sister, so you didn't care about hurting her. But I think it's really just the desperation.
Maybe.
I mean, it's been what, like maybe 30 years since you probably had sex? That's normal.
2 nights before the sting.
Yeah, it's funny you say that, because in the chat log you're talking to the child at like 11:30 at night. You were talking to the kid. So I don't think you really did, because they mentioned that on the website that you say that. And then they're like, here's the proof. We have the whole chat log right here with timestamps.
Casey, you know them timestamps on that
Casey,
dialogue, none of them are right.
It's altered.
There's very few of them that are.
Lorne, it's not right because the way they saved it, I think, was in a different time zone. It doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just, it was saved in a different time zone. Lorne, do you know what time zones are?
Right.
Well, forget the timestamps. The dates are all there.
Well, why do you have the chat log in front of you?
Why do
No,
you
I
have
don't
the
have
chat
it in
log in
front of
front
me.
of
I
you?
said I've seen it. And I'm mentioning to you right now because you brought it up that they mentioned that. And the point is, you wouldn't have had time to hook up with someone else.
Most of the timestamps are fucked up.
Okay. And again, I don't see the purpose in lying to me about that. I don't care either way. I'm just saying, I understand the desperation.
But Casey, I'm trying to be honest with you about things that I'm feeling.
You don't have to try to be honest. You can just be honest.
But I know, like you know deep down that you weren't having sex with someone 2 nights before. You know that. You know it. And you're like,
I know I was.
There's the laugh.
There's 2 nights before that I went out.
It's stuff like this that you want a real relationship and you want honesty and you don't give it. And it's I don't know, Lorne. I don't know what to say about you.
I'm trying to be honest with you about this, Casey.
I know, and
2
you're
nights before
embarrassed
the
to tell
thing,
the truth.
I had
And
gone out.
You're embarrassed to tell the truth that you didn't have sex the 2 nights before. And I'm telling you, I do not care either way. I'm just saying that you want honesty, and you don't give honesty back.
I'm trying to be honest with you, and you're not letting me.
You got to admit to me.
I'm trying to be honest
that
with
you
you and
really
you're not
weren't
letting
having
me.
sex the night before, or whatever you're saying. I know
You're
you
not
aren't
accepting
at
what I'm
that because
telling
you
you.
have to ride this lie out.
I can't do anything about you not accepting what I'm telling you. I'm trying to explain it
Yeah,
all
no.
to you, and you don't want. You just want to keep talking. You don't want to hear it.
Well, no, it's just because I've heard it.
2 nights before the thing, I went out with a 19-year-old guy. His name is Mike, and his mom.
Why were you hanging out with a
They
19-year-old?
lived just up the road from the karaoke bar that I used to go to all the time. They went there with me. We went back to my house, back to my apartment. Mike stayed in the living room, and me and his mom went in the bedroom.
Why would... There's no way a guy would let you... Like, there's no way a guy would let... Hey, would you let Lorne fuck your mom? He's trying to claim that this guy he went to the bar with and his mom, like, they all went back to his house, and the guy slept on the couch, and then he went and fucked the guy's mom. There's no way.
Do I have a firearm?
I mean, Lorne's a felon, so he definitely doesn't.
Do I?
Well, that's up for you to decide.
That was 2 nights before the sting.
Do what?
Because that very quickly decides that situation.
You realize that makes it worse that you went to the Sting house then. If you were able to have sex with an adult woman, that makes it worse that you went to go try to have sex with a kid. That makes it worse. Because it means you had options. It means you had adult woman options.
Yeah, Casey, I know. My head was fucked up at the time. How many times do I have to tell you that? Why are you going back to the sting now?
Well, Blue Boy, Uber didn't exist back then, so he couldn't call an Uber, you know?
It's just I give up on getting honesty out of you. I know it's not gonna happen.
Well, you got honesty. It's not my fault that you don't want to accept it.
Well, it is your fault. I mean, he just sat there and waited for you to bang his mom.
I didn't want to do anything with her.
So, you didn't want to do anything with her, but you still had sex with... Lorne, come on. Like, that's not... You're really making yourself sound like a virgin. Well, I didn't want to have sex with her. We just got drunk and went back and had sex. Like, come on, dude.
I told her that tonight when she even went there with us. Told her nothing was going to happen. I kept trying to shake her off, and she kept trying to
So you were assaulted,
put
Lorne?
herself on me.
So you were right.
All I could do at the bar was sit in the chair and drink. Everywhere I moved, she'd move with me.
You were so full of shit. But okay, I'm done with that story. Because I know it's a lie.
All right.
Yeah, so she was following you around the bar, and you didn't want to have sex with her, so you invited her back to your apartment and had sex? Like, just don't invite her back.
You think that then?
Okay.
Okay, so what is it about me that you like?
Nothing.
Maybe I just don't want to hurt you, and I don't want to hurt me.
All right, now you're being a smart ass.
Right, Callie?
Maybe I just feel bad.
He never even meant to do it.
Like I said, now you're being a smart ass.
Oh, is that it? That's it. I would do more, but I'm actually getting really tired, so, I think I'm gonna end it here. Hold on a second. Thanks a bunch for hanging out with me on this, this Saturday. It was a whole lot of fun doing a little impromptu stream. I was just like, I have the urge. And here we are. Thank you, Rocketfield Foreskin. I'm probably just gonna, like, vegetate in my chair now. I will see all of y'all next time, and I hope you have a good weekend. Bye.